last time you guys continued your ascension up the Tanessan Tower, the would seem to be a major foothold of Scarlet Triad activity in the area. You dealt with some alchemical golems, fighting them down in the floors below before coming up to this next floor, which seemed to be quite packed with various prisoners, or a number of them malnourished, a number of them beaten, drugged. You were able to locate Laria Longroad, the proprietor of the Longroad's Coffee House, in midst of attempting her own daring escape. And just as you were kind of getting ready to clean out the floor, you came face to face with this 10 wizard and these various chained beings that kind of start to unfold the battle as we speak. So without further ado, let's just hop right into the battle. And with that, top of the order is Perto leading us off.
Okay, well, to be not very great about it, I'm gonna just delay my action until after Dr. Martin.
Get out of there, Dick.
All right.
So,
Shana's turn.
Trying to figure this one out here. Okay. Pull up this ability. Try to use it correctly. I haven't used it only but once. Cheat. Hold on a moment here. Sorry. Forgot I had push talk on. Ugh, of course it's not on my thing.
Are you sure you don't want to wait until after I've gone?
I don't think I need to. I can go through you and through them. I can at least try. Because gotta have style, right?
Fair enough.
Okay, she's going to attempt a barreling charge. She's going to roll an athletics check against the fortitude DC of each creature. Attempt to move through. This is a 2-action ability that I can also strike at the end of it. So she's going to move into the dock space. That's okay, right? You move through spaces, right? Yeah, okay. And she's going to attempt to barrel through in this direction.
All right, a barreling charge.
I'm going to scream at the dock to get inside.
Good to me.
Just don't roll a 1 on athletics.
What's going to happen? I can't see my tabs. What are my tabs? I don't know what I rolled. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. Oh, Jesus. All right, well, it just has to beat their fortitude DC.
That's a pass.
Oh, okay. Thank God. Oh, it'd be so upsetting if I failed that. Okay.
Now does that provoke? Or no.
There's nothing. It's traits. Let's see. You move through their space on a success by ending their movement. It doesn't say that. It doesn't. So I guess it does. Yeah.
All right.
You stride. I'm striding. So yeah.
Okay. So if it's striding, then he will at least take an attack opportunity against Shanawa.
Good. He doesn't have any weapons, right? He's got like chains going through him and stuff, kind of like nothing disarmable.
No, yeah, like those chains. Like he's using the chain that's on him to actually attack you with. Yeah.
Lovely.
35 to hit.
Okay, that will hit. Going to shield block it and make him flat-footed.
Okay.
She'll take 9.
So that's actually how it wrote that. So it's actually 17. 17 is the actual damage,
Oh, okay. I'll take less, sure.
and then it's 4 bleed.
Ooh, that's not good. That's not good.
I don't know why it wrote it like that. Why it merged them together. Then you said he's flat-footed from the thing. Okay.
And then she will attack.
Okay. That is a crit.
Oh, wow. Nice. Okay. That's good. Good news. Them 32 points. Well, she's already raised her shield as a reaction to that attack, so might as well attack again.
Yeah, you have 3 actions. It's
Or
two
should I
barreling
move
charge, right?
back one? Just gonna follow up with another swing. Hey,
Oh,
nice. Exact same numbers both on both everything.
Yep, that's another crit. It's back-to-back crits, just slicing right into them. Deep cuts right into the bare chest.
Flat check for whatever. My
Yes.
bleed check. Okay. I take 4 bleed. Was that what it was?
Yes.
God, I hate bleed. It's the worst. Okay. Finito.
All right, Dr. Martin.
All right, so Dr. Martin is going to spend 2 actions turning into a tiny rat, and then doesn't have enough movement to get past Shinava now. So in here, as a
It just turned into a
rat.
tiny rat? What?
It's like the reversed Animorphs. Wait, no. it is an Animorph.
I just heightened my rat-like features. It got tiny.
He's gonna put Beatskin.
So my main goal is just to get out of the line of fire and be too small to hit again.
Okay. So Dr. Martin just into the rat and scurries into the room. Perto's delayed, so it's Perto's turn.
Okay. Yeah, so Perto is gonna make his way into the hallway. Let's see, that's 25 feet. Boop.
I think I definitely like this
And
more
then-
zoomed in.
I guess mark this one. Let me pull up my nature check. Doo-doo-doo. There we
But,
go.
that damage, that it looked like it all went through clean. Asking this shit every time now.
Yes. It did
Okay.
seem like the queen.
Why, do I have any clue what the hell this thing is?
Yes, this is, as you may have suspected, this is a Velstrak. A creature.
Yep.
A creature from the other plane. There are various types of Velstraks that exist. This one specifically are known as evangelists.
Okay.
They are essentially like ambassadors of the Velstraks in a way.
Oh, I don't like that.
Since they have more of a humanoid feature,
That does not bode well.
Yeah.
they and any particular questions you have about Velstraks, about evangelists?
Yeah. Do they have any, I guess, resistances or weaknesses? Question mark.
They are immune to cold.
Oh
And
God.
They have weakness to good and silver.
Okay, and silver. Damn, I don't have any silver things. Okay. Well, in that case,
They are also, I'll just add it as well. They also have regeneration as well,
oh no.
which is
Okay,
it's also deactivated by good and silver, or silver.
good and silver. Got it. Okay,
We had all those silver weapons.
we did so long ago.
No, right?
I was even carrying it around
It's-
until I
it's-
got
it's
too
been a
many
while, though.
things.
That's the payoff
Oh, no.
for not selling them, I guess. 'Cause,
Yeah.
man, they were a nice chunk of cash.
Turns out this is what we needed them for. Okay. Yeah. And then for my last action, I'm gonna
That
twin take down
one-
the guy between me and Shinalda.
Yeah.
Clips and dog slicer.
Burn these guys
Feels bad.
down.
The first one technically is 30 because the +1.
Okay. That is a hit. Dog Slicer
Nice.
is a miss.
Definitely. Okay. And then no, I think that's all I'm gonna do right now. I don't want to move Volus and clog up the doorway, so we'll call it there.
MC2.
All right. So what was this about? A wizard guy out
Went
there.
that away. Down the
Which
hall.
way?
Oh wait, I saw him just at the corner of my eye down here.
Do I have a wall?
So-
All right.
You know, good.
He's dealing with a dragon now, by the way, also. So that's good news.
Okay. Now my familiar doesn't have vision on my map. So can you please enable that?
No, you can just move yourself into Perdo's space.
Yeah, that's true. I'll do that for now. Oh, perfect. Thank you. All right. Oh wait.
Do I not have? I could have sworn I
Where's that
had
amazing idea.
a wall.
So I'll move my familiar a little further. And mad monkeys
Oh no.
on the wizard. I will be using the does he look to have like a wand or a staff or anything?
I does not have either of those.
Okay. Then I will go ahead and have them do the raucous din effect. So he must make a fortitude save. Here, I'll just I'll paste it.
Deafened.
That's a fail.
Oh yeah.
So he is deafened.
Deafened. That's gotta have an effect on spellcasting, right? That's like the only thing it affects usually, isn't it?
Yeah, so if you
You're-
cast a spell with the auditory trait, then it's a DC 5 flat check.
And is there anyone that I can rub mud on real fast? I can't reach Sonoma from where I
okay.
actually am, so I guess I'll move up and I'm done.
You want to do something in this room? You know, feel free. There's two more of these pains in the asses in there too.
Okay.
And don't forget, if you want to set up a real powerful will save spell, let me set that up for you. I will give you an action for that because, it's wombo combo, man.
The best kind of combo.
-4 will save. That's huge.
I don't know if it actually affects auditory traits.
I guess I won't be doing that to him because he won't be able to hear me now.
Okay, so this one is going to attack Perto.
So I was afraid of Perto getting doubled.
29 to hit.
I think that. Yes. Yep. Just hits.
Okay, so that is 19 points of piercing and. Wait, those numbers don't actually add together. Yeah, they do. 3 points of bleed.
Okay.
The chain pierces deep inside onto you. Second attack with the chain.
No. Hooray.
Yeah, really. Can you get multiple bleeds?
No.
Okay, good.
No, yeah. Same types of persistent don't stack.
And then it will stare at Perto.
Oh.
His kind of eyes kind of glowing a bit. I need a will save. Okay. No effect.
Berto, what is that? Do you know what that is? They just tried to do to you.
Oh, yeah. That. Well, I guess
Encyclopedic knowledge.
I don't know. Oh, it's probably not a spell though, is it? Either.
It is not a spell.
Damn.
Alright. Wizard's turn. He will attempt to cast a spell.
So the way Deafened works is it only affects things with the auditory trait, and there are only a few spells that even have that ability. So Blistering Invective, Command, Power Word Kill, and Blind, things like that have the auditory trait, but most spells don't. So it shouldn't affect him much.
Can your minions provoke?
You sit there and take that? I suppose the dragon doesn't get an attack of opportunity, does he?
Oh yeah, I guess he would.
I was just reading that. Is he? I don't think he does actually.
Did he?
Is he a minion?
Huh?
I was just because I actually thought that it does, but I'm actually reading because isn't it considered a minion, right? Does it follow the minion rules or does it follow?
Let me see.
Apparently, minions don't get reactions.
What? That's pretty shit. Summon animal. Summon animal. Doesn't say. It just says I summon a copy of summon a creature. Let me see what summon rules say. Summon animal. Okay. Pathfinder to summoned creature.
This is actually really imperative.
Yeah, it has the minion trait. And they can't use reactions. You gotta dig like 5 rules deep to find this bullshit, though.
I know. I just saw that. Like you should. I wish I'd seen that early, like last week. I'm sitting here thinking like, what to deal with this Drake in my face, but. All right. As he finishes casting the spell, that ends his turn. There's no visible effect.
Oh, okay, right.
Hold on. Because I have quick recognition and I recognize up to 6th level.
Okay. You would recognize the spell. It is Wall of Force.
Oh, shit. Where's this wall? Oh, okay. So it's visible.
Technically, it's invisible, but I would assume that Van, since he could recognize the spell,
Okay.
would be able to kind of see at least a slight visibility of magical force.
God, I want to teleport to him so badly now, but I know I can't.
You can use your fucking teleporter thing.
I'm not gonna. These demons are horrifying. I'm not running away. We gotta kill these dudes.
Nah, you could throw them with like a 35. They're not that bad.
Van's turn.
Yeah. I feel
Yeah.
like they're like glass cannons.
I'm going to use 2 actions to cast. Let me double check. Pathfinder, 2E dimension door. Okay, cool. It's not like 1E where you couldn't. You had to end your turn. I'm gonna use dimension door to teleport here. And then I'm going to use 1 action to sustain the spell for the Drake. And the Flame Drake is going to use Draconic Frenzy. So all 3 attacks with 2 actions.
This is so awesome. You're on the other side of this wall of force with him right now.
Yeah, wizard battle. Hold on. I don't think a 21 hits him. And then it's 9 and 4. This Drake sucks.
Oh, miss. It's just kind of clawing at him, but he seems to dodge it.
Next time, I'll throw a fireball. And that's my turn.
I honestly, I was sitting here like this whole time. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna get wrecked. All right. The one that is okay. So this is the one that is flat-footed next to Shanava. So it is going to attack Shanava.
Miss.
Natural
Off the
1
shield. That
Also
thing
misses. By 18. All 3 misses. Chain just dinging off the shield.
Oh, desperate. You're desperate.
I need both. Let me actually see if. Yep, I need Shanava and Perta to make will saves.
Oh boy. Nice. Oh, that's good too.
Okay.
Nice. All right.
Both fine.
Team Livigen. Tim. All right. Perto, we've got 2 options here. Shouting this out. You can back up into the room here, and I can knock him back here. Or we can just go balls to walls and kill this thing as fast as we can.
Balls to the wall.
This one is going to.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were done.
No, there's the 2.
Right. Yeah, there's another one in there.
This one is going to attempt with the chain to trip Perto as it lashes the chain out towards Perto's feet. That is a miss.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah.
Got really scared.
Now, is that a critical miss? Because there may be consequences for that.
Oh, that's a good point. That would be
Reflex?
against my fortitude DC
Reflex.
or
Reflex.
Reflex.
Reflex is a 21.
So 31 would be your
Yeah,
reflex.
so that is a critical fail.
I'm not sure if it applies to them
Right.
or not. But they lose balance. He loses his balance and falls prone.
Yeah. So he'll spend
tripped
an
himself.
action to get back up and a third action to attack.
All right,
You
nice
played
though.
yourself.
I
I love it. Excellent. What a
is-
turn that man had.
That is a miss, but another will save for Proto.
Ugh. And you got some good reflex.
Plus 21. Damn.
Will save per 2. We lose him. He went Muto.
Oh, he has a plus 18.
I'll let him roll that when he gets back. In the meantime, Shanava's turn.
Okay. Seeing there's more of these things in the other room, like swinging at him. Nava's going to. I know where you came from. I know where you're going. Intimidate him? Nah, fuck. All right. Probably a fail. Although maybe not. I don't know.
That's a pass.
All right. And then she will double attack. Just going all out offense right now. The 35.
Another 35.
Okay.
So it's 45 total before DR.
Yeah, so just another slash, another shield bash, and that one.
I gotta
is-
change that to shield bash.
That one is dead. It just
Oh
the body
yeah!
hits the ground.
All right. Burn him! She
Well,
laughs.
actually, he would be.
Why'd I even waste the words on him? Oh, okay. I thought he just came back from the dead.
No, they had regeneration though.
Shut up. Don't say that.
No, he said they have regeneration. If it's anything like
Oh,
one
did he?
regeneration, yeah.
Oh, great. Got any way to stop that? We need silver or gold or good.
Yep.
Shanava's done, by the way. That was 3 actions for her.
Okay. Dr.
Okay,
Martin's turn.
Dr. Martin is going to spend all 3 of his actions being tiny and removing himself from this Saul here
Beyond dying 3 as long as regeneration's active.
from the coming fireball death there. So that is all 3 of my actions there. So I've only got 10-foot move.
Okay. And before we forget, Shanava's bleed damage.
Oh, right. Let me do the. Oh. Another. Is that another 6? Was it 6?
4.
4. Okay. Oh my god! I think I just took off way more than I was supposed to. Damn it! I can't go back. Did you happen to see how many hit points I had at the start? Okay.
Yep, I got you.
Thank you, sir. I knew it wasn't that low. Okay.
43 points of bleed damage.
Jesus.
Oof.
That's some serious
We'll
bleed.
bleed everyone to death instantly. Welcome back, Kat. We'll say first thing.
Yes. Oh, sorry. I must have missed that. Sorry, I was here. I keep muting and unmuting myself, but we'll say it. Boop.
Yeah, no problem.
Missed that.
Okay.
We killed them. We killed them one, but apparently they have regeneration, which I forgot about.
Yeah.
I'll be saving my attack opportunity for them, I suppose.
I assume the will is fine, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, I was like, please tell me I didn't fail. Okay, so I'll go ahead and mark the other Velstrax sort of here as a front line in the hallway. So, so I guess I'll roll a nature check just to see if get the +1, and then I'll attack him.
Woo! Oh yeah!
Ooh, those are spicy numbers.
Those are
So it's a 33, I guess, is technically the first one, but
okay. So the eclipse.
I don't think that matters.
Eclipse hits, dog slicer crits.
Ooh, I like that. Cool. So that means he's flat-footed also for 1 round. That was 2 actions.
Flat-footed.
Um,
They can bleed, right? We can bleed.
I guess I'll just hit him again.
Keep at it, yeah. Unless you want to move, so I can get in there because I want to be able to fight, but I want to be near this guy so I can hit him.
That's true. Yeah, I don't necessarily want to move because I'm worried he's going to just like start barreling at MC2 or something. But
you can. Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
You know.
I guess I can stand on top of him, right?
Yeah. MC2 love it. Yeah. So I'll just eclipse one more time. Nope.
Where am I going to go? That is a miss.
Yeah. And that's my turn.
Alright, MC2's turn.
Did you see my earlier message?
Oh yeah, I just saw it. Sure.
All right. In that case, I will sustain the monkeys, and instead of shrieking, they are now going to do crazy gymnastics all over the wizard's body.
Okay.
So he needs to make a reflex save.
Exhibition begins on him.
Okay, that's a fail.
Nice. Tumultuous gymnastics.
Okay.
And then I will
It's kind of like a grapple.
I will move out, and then I will reach out a hand and shove some mud in Shanaba's blood.
Give it to Perto. Perto needs it more than I do, I think.
Okay. I will shove some mud in Perto's blood.
Oh my god!
That's a lot of
He gets
mud.
a lot of life back.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of mud.
You took a lot of damage this last round, right, Perto? We got hit like twice, right? Maybe
I'm
not.
done.
Very jealous.
51
Heal
to
it
Perto. 51 mud in his blood.
Blood.
Okay.
You're not supposed to call us that.
And that's kind of
Mud bloods.
dude.
So Malfoy of you.
Alright. This evangelist will attack with its chain.
How dare he?
25 against Perto.
Nope.
23 is also missed. 26.
Awesome.
26 is a miss too. Yeah.
Swing, just the chain coming out at different angles, but still dodging all of it, no problem. Alright.
Monkeys all over this guy. It's kind of hilarious. Is there art for this spell? I would love to see art for this spell.
I'll look.
Right back.
Bane spell isn't a manipulate action, is it? That's concentrate action.
I'm back.
Okay. Anything with
Oh,
a
it's his
minute
turn.
action.
What is he doing?
Probably plotting to kill us.
He'll cast a spell. Succeeds against the monkeys.
Garbage.
What spell is it?
Light is color.
What was that?
The light is color.
Oh, I like that actually.
So that's telling it real.
Yeah, it's very dark, yeah, but it does look nice, I must say. Oh, what level divine spells do you know? I can
Divine? None. I do not have religion.
Okay. So you wouldn't recognize it, but you suddenly see appearing behind you, one of the chain figures kind of manifesting themselves
Shanava!
behind you. As it appears, you can see the wizard, his eyes kind of glowing red as his skin kind of darkens a bit, as like dark energy flows a bit through him as he kind of just grins wickedly.
That's not cool.
So with that, I believe summons automatically get 2 actions when they appear, right?
Yep.
So it'll make 2
Yeah,
chain.
because some spells usually take 3 actions, so it gives them an action when you cast it. Or it gives them 2 actions when you cast it, so.
So it'll make 2 attacks against Van. 20 and 27.
Both. What spell did I cast last turn?
Dimension Door.
Dimension Door. I don't. Let me double check my Pathfinder 2E Draconic Bloodline, because if Dimension Door is my Bloodline spell, it is not. All right, so 27 hits.
Okay, so that's 14 points piercing and 4 bleed. Okay. Van's turn.
Taking out the bleed now. I am not going to sustain.
Okay.
And then I'm going to step. And I know these things are immune to cold, so I'm not going to bother. But I will blast him with a cone of cold.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, but now is the time that he's going to roll nice on his. Oh, fuck!
Oh my god!
Oh no!
Hero point?
Let's go!
That's good. That's we need this.
Fuck.
Yeah, nothing got nothing. Okay.
Doc, go through your book and see if there's anything you got that can make silver or something. If you can duplicate.
I can make
I'm
a silver sheen.
I'm assuming that also hits the dragon.
Yeah, I didn't sustain it, so I think it vanishes if I don't sustain it, right?
Oh, is
Or
it automatically? Okay. Yeah, I think so. I guess it does. Yeah. Alright. So he gets blasted with this massive, full-on cone of cold, just blasting him and covered in cold ice. Yeah, he's pretty hurt after that one. Just sort of blasted, part of his body frozen.
I'll yell, Shanava! Finish him!
Actually, it wouldn't matter, but if Evangelist does get attack of... Oh, no, it's a minion, sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a minion. No taxable opportunity.
I know. I just copied the same... I'm using the same exact sheet, so that's why it's like, wait a minute, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's that. So the Drake is gone now.
Mm-hmm.
But he's got to maintain this guy.
Yeah.
Good.
Hey, that's an action that means he has to maintain, so...
Because if Doc can do what he just linked, that needs to happen, and I need to stick around for that.
Or you can just give it to Perto. It's not a big deal.
This is this one. Okay. This one is going to make chain attacks against. Actually. I think Van has to make a will save.
Say
It's not an action. Okay. So now this creature's turn is going to attack Perto.
oh, I need to roll a flat check.
And that too, yes.
Ah, good.
Okay, no longer bleeding. 26, I think you said misses against Perto.
Correct.
18 and 12. All three miss.
Excellent.
That's amazing. That's
Holy
amazing.
cow.
Shannava's turn.
God. This is a tough decision right now.
Yeah,
This
it's
is the
so
wizard.
tough. There's one of your friends all alone taking care of a wizard and an evangelist. Meanwhile, three of them are up there.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. This is a one-way trip for her, you know, and that concerns her because she's would have to leave Perto behind. But
He's
if the-
doing fine right now, yeah?
if the doc is shouting about being able to do silver stuff, then she's gonna grab that cloak and say, "I hope this fucking works."
It'll work, probably.
Phew. Drape it over herself. Pour it down the stairs. No, I'm just kidding. Next to the wizard. Right fucking here. Wait, maybe here. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what, 2 actions? Hold on. Just had it open. Okay, awesome. Hello. I almost want to use a hero point because I feel like there was a crit in there coming, but I'm not going to do it.
That's a hit.
All right, chunks into him. Oh, she's got to make her check.
Correct. 4 points bleed, and then another bleed check.
The 20, I saw it. All right, so 4 points.
Correct.
Okay, it's very careful that time.
Dr. Martin's turn.
Okay, so I am whipping out materials to mix up a batch of silver sheen. So that's an action there. Handing it to Jeremy and having Jeremy running it back to Perto so he can silver up his weapons.
Okay. That's all 3 actions, I think.
Yeah, my
Okay.
last action is making one more batch of silver sheen.
Okay. Perto's turn.
Okay, so yeah. First off, I'm gonna slather that silver sheen all over Eclipse.
Hit that dude before he gets up, man.
Yeah.
Can't react, right?
Right.
No, yeah, that's a good point. I don't have like reactions or anything. So yeah, I'll then I don't know. Do I even need to roll? I'll use Eclipse on the dead guy, I guess.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's will now kill him.
Yeah, awesome. Oh my
Excellent.
God. Doc, you just saved us.
Really though, yeah. And then question, are there windows in this tower? Can I have Volus fly around the tower to get behind the wizard?
Let me see what's Willis's fly speed?
60 feet.
You can't get, dude. I mean, you can't get. Well, how?
No, I guess he can move twice because if I give him the thing, he gets 2 actions.
This is an easy way to figure it out.
So if he gets 120, he can appear. Yeah, you can just do it.
Oh my god.
yeah.
Awesome.
Excellent.
So like there.
Bird, let's go. Yeah, we'll throw him right there.
All right.
Didn't even consider. Otherwise, I would have set up for a flag. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
I
That's so
wasn't
amazing.
thinking at the beginning, and then I was like, how do I get Volus into this? But I think so. Then yeah, because I manipulated the thing, hit the thing. Yeah, so that's my 3 actions.
All right.
So, if Volus has flyby attack too, right? So if he has 3 actions, he can use 1 action to fly 60 feet.
He had 2 actions.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
MC to turn.
All right. I will once again sustain my monkeys. There's another reflex save from
Hateful.
why do you hate me? All right. And okay, so how's this Velstrak here looking?
It's taken some damage, but it's still looking okay. Still hardy.
All right. I would like to cast a spell at the darkness.
Yay.
So Perto told us to call evangelist, so I'm going to go out on a limb and try something.
All right.
I'm going to cast Crisis of Faith. So he needs to make a will save.
Say something mean and nasty about Zon Kutan.
27.
All right, so that is a fail.
Ooh. Stupefied.
Is it a divine caster or
No.
not?
It cannot cast spells.
Oh, but stupefied.
It also changes the damage, so that's important.
That's a nice roll.
I only make nice rolls and good decisions. Only. And I'm done.
All right. So as MC2 kind of attacks the evangelist's mind, questioning its faith, some of its wounds to begin to patch up, and it will attack MC2 then. $22. That's a miss.
Miss.
17 and a 19. All 3 misses.
That's just embarrassing themselves.
I need Perto and MC2 to make will saves. Alright. So, and that's a creature's turn. Brings us down to the wizard.
Oh.
Alright. So due to his Fiendish Summoner ability, he is temporarily quickened. So he uses his quicken ability to sustain the summon. And it will attack Van twice.
Not a provocable ability or whatever, like a sustain.
Sustain
doesn't.
is not no.
25 will miss.
2 25, both misses.
Van go.
He will then step.
Normie.
And then he will, let's see, touching the book on his on his side. You kind of see the arcane energy from the book kind of flow up into his hands as he drains his energy to cast the spell.
Is it arcane?
It is.
I recognize up to 6th level.
Dimension Door.
Of course.
And as he does that, he looks at you. Okay, you see the ice, some icicle on his. He goes, "You guys are quite a handful. I'll make sure to remember this for next time." As you watch as he vanishes from sight.
Son of a bitch!
King of 5th level dimension doors, that bastard. Wait. Hold on.
How they got to hit him once?
Hold on. If you cast Dimension Door at 5th level, you can't cast it again for an hour.
Oh. Oh, really? That is an interesting little caveat. Wizard fight. Wizard fight.
Okay. You're temporarily immune from 1 hour.
Yep.
That's weird to be immune to.
I thought he was casting Dimension Door on Van for a second. I'm like, they can do that now?
Okay.
Rules Lord fight.
So it was legitimately something I had thought about before. So
That is so interesting. I wonder why they added. I don't remember that being in Pathfinder 1.
yeah, they did not. I posted the temporary immunity shit in there. Some effects grant you immunity to the same effect for a set amount of time. So, for example, blindness says this the effect is temporarily immune to blindness for 1 minute, and if you cast it on the creature again, the spell has no effect. And Dimension Door was abused a bit in Pathfinder 1, but it also had the caveat that at the end of this, it ended your turn no matter what. Which was...
by 5 feet.
Put that wizard back on the board.
There we go. Who got spells? Hold on. Who got spells?
We're not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with us.
Okay, Rorschach.
Hmm.
No, I totally made that up.
Yeah, okay.
Can I drain bottom?
Van, if you want to use a Phantasmal Killer or something, please let me set that up for you.
I'm not going to cast Phantasmal Killer on a wizard.
Yeah, Phantasmal Killer uses will saves and
Yeah, but I can make his will save -4. I mean, it's significant.
Okay, maybe.
But yeah, it's not there. Obviously,
I'd rather just kind of cold him again, honestly. So
yeah, reflexes seems to be his weak spot.
the wizard is.
He's already took 100 points from you. Jesus,
cold.
that was a good fight. If he gets away,
I'm just excited that we have our own
Collective transposition teleports mirror.
what you call it there, recurring villain. Yeah, this is like the first game I've been in where there's actually been like a recurring villain character.
yeah. Do we have a recurring villain? I don't think we really. The biggest
Every other
recurring villain we've
recurring
encountered so
villain,
far, I think,
I
is
think we
the is the colonizer guy. He was a recurring villain for
Okay.
a couple sessions.
Well, he was going to be the recurring villain until we, got all murdery on him.
Okay.
Up in his face or something, right?
He got learned in why you don't be a recurring villain.
Yeah, that's actually. Wish I'd seen that when I had mentioned it last time. All right. In that case,
Power kill.
guess I'll cast a different spell, which will require a will save from both Van and Shanava.
Oh, now. Oh, no.
Van would recognize this spell as it is an arcane level 6 spell. And it is Collective Transportation.
Ooh, I know this one. You're gonna want a hero point. I'm
Oh my
going to hero
god.
point.
I'm going to hero point it.
So yeah. So what it does is it forces us to teleport.
Right. Oh, son of a...
Sorry, does Volus also need to make that, or was it specifically on the two of them, or is it like a?
It only targets up to 2 creatures.
It's up to 2.
Got it. Okay.
So as you cast the spell, both of you teleport back.
First teleported us. He reverse dimension doors. He literally dimension doors like I thought he said he was going to.
No, the failure. All right.
We're back.
That I cannot believe I fucked that up so bad. Oh my god.
Can you cast spells through Wall of Force if they're not like Cone of Cold? Phantasmal Killer, for example.
No, you wouldn't dare. I know the Starfinder one blocks all spells.
Let's see.
It says the wall blocks physical effects from passing through it, and it blocks incorporeal and ethereal creatures as well.
So, like, Phantasmal Killer isn't a physical effect; it's a mental effect. What about spell like Sudden Bolt?
I looked this up last week and I forgot what it was. Cool time. Time for me to rules lawyer this so I can do an unbroken area.
Oh, I'm looking out to see what it can block. So it blocks physical effects.
Well, that's not a physical effect. I mean, if it's stating specifically physical effects, I don't see.
Well, and that's because I was like, like for example, Sudden Bolt. I cast a spell of Bolt of Lightning. I call down a Bolt of Lightning. So that mean it originates in its square and it doesn't have to go through Wall of Force?
Yeah.
Or is it strictly only mental spells that work, like, Phantasmal Killer?
The way I interpret it is it blocks physical effects from going through it.
Yeah, so I couldn't cast a Cone of Cold.
Calling a lightning bolt down is totally fine because the wall has a height too, right? I mean, it could be the whole room, I suppose. From the ceiling. Is it the ceiling?
Yeah, up to 20 feet high. Yeah, so it does. It's up to the whole ceiling. So it does block. It does go up to the ceiling. So the height is an issue.
I mean, I see it as it blocks effects that go through it, but you can still cast spells on the other side of it. I mean, judging from what you guys are reading,
You can summon through it for sure, but like I wasn't sure how spells that don't have a line of effect from me, like for example, like I can't cast a lightning bolt through it because it would hit the wall. I can't cast a cone of cold because it would hit the wall. But what about a spell that originates on him?
I think that's totally fine because it's blocking
which is
the line of effect.
Yeah,
like he's saying.
See, yeah, I think I think it's less of an issue. It's kind of strange because I think part of the issue is that wait, let me see this one. Because I think the big debate is that, like, if you in some rules cases when you read the rules, it says you must be able to like target the area like with a line of sight. Some people say that you can't, but so I guess yeah.
Please let me bond my them before you do that. Just delay, please.
No, I'm not going to do Phantasmal Killer. I'm going to do something else. That's a reflex save, but originates in his square. So I'm going to move here. So I'll be in the same square as this. I can be back here. It doesn't really matter. And I'm going to cast Sudden Bolt on him. I'm going to upcast it to a 5th level spell. So I need a reflex save.
Ooh, mama.
That is a fail. So he is going to take +5 plus, hold on.
Why?
He's going to take 43 points of damage from the Sudden Bolt.
How much more can he take?
Collapses to the ground as the bolt hits him and he just falls to the ground.
Yes! Wizard!
Man, that's amazing.
That's amazing.
I helped. I hit him once. I helped.
Volus flew around and scared him, though.
Now this guy here. What about him?
He goes away once because there's nothing to sustain him next turn.
He is no longer bound to this location.
Yeah, and he put us right where we want to be. Thank you, Wizard. Oh my God, that worked out so perfectly. Because now we're back on this side.
Yeah, so
really.
Hey, what's up? How's it going? Nice weapon, Perdo. It's shining. Doctor, give me some of that.
Oh, I am almost all out. I have very little left.
Meanwhile,
Make 2 cure moderate.
chain attack
Pushing
against Berto.
Oh, that'll hit. He finally got me.
20 points of piercing to bleed.
She got a little Masitia next to you there.
I'll say, yeah, if you want to delay till after, I can step back because I can throw Eclipse. You can get in there.
And okay,
I was barely in charge in there. It's fine.
Shunava's turn.
She's gonna. Is the doctor like gonna prepare a mixture for her? Because she'll delay.
All of that work.
Yeah, I mean, I can.
Come on.
Potions here. So.
All of that work.
I mean, honestly, wait. I don't need it. As long as you're there to finish them off, we're good, right?
It lasts for an hour, so.
You don't want to waste it? Is that what you're saying? You want to save it, or what? Dr. Martin.
Well, I mean, I'm just basically just about dry, so.
I mean, if you bring him down, Perdo can just stab him with the fucking
That's what I'm saying. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
It lasts for an hour on mine, so we're good.
She's gonna choo choo chicka 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 chicka. She's gonna stride and try to get here. Hello. Oh, I'm so excited! I get to use this feat.
Twice.
Oh
Even.
yeah!
That succeeds.
Hey, choo choo train. Too bad there's no critical effect. Makes me sad. But she will follow it up with a swing of the sword. That is part of the action. All right, not a crit probably, but 18 points. Hello, boys. And she's gonna raise her shield.
Okay.
It gets a critical effect once you pick up overpowering charge.
Oh,
They
I got
both do get an attack of opportunity against you.
They said bolus will. I was like, wait, what?
Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, wait, hold on. How many spaces did I move? Hold on. Oh no, I can't do that. That was its own action. Okay, it's a miss. I was thinking I have the shielded stride too, but that was its own thing. Okay.
Okay, Dr. Martin's turn.
Ready.
I did not read the one
Okay, so I'm not
caveat.
getting
Oh
shenanigans
my
emergency
God.
potions right now.
Oop.
I cannot actually see anything from where I am there.
I thought Wall of Force.
And
I
there's
could
a
have
wall of force between me and the dead wizard, so that's not an issue.
keep them all out and then just stop pummeling Black Tentacles and Cone of Colds and
Wait, why are we? What's still going on? Why are we still in initiative then?
Because
Dude, we're still fighting two demons in
there's
the
still
room.
yeah, in the other room on the left.
Right, where I can't actually see because line
Right.
of sight. All right.
like I cannot. If I had read that rules,
I just saw your note, Rob.
Yes.
That critical failure too on
that could have
the
failed us.
100 cold damage. My goodness.
Oh, I didn't take my bleed.
Oh yeah, 4 points bleed and then
Enough of this already. Damn it!
Yeah, I did make some. All right, so I am just gonna smash a
that thing with the bleed damage was just almost more damage than anything else.
greater fire flask into Doodley there.
That is a critical fail.
Oh no! What happens when you crit fail with those?
I don't know offhand. I've never crit failed with one before.
Well, look. Give me
Sounds
something.
like he was waiting for that.
Anything? What's a splash weapon, man?
On a critical failure, the bomb misses entirely, dealing no damage. So it's just sails wide and doesn't do anything.
That's not so bad.
So no.
vaguely
Okay,
disappointing.
so no splash damage, no nothing. Just
Yeah, that's kind of disappointing, really. I was expecting a little more chaos.
yeah, right. I expect a little bit more like random chaos.
And second one. Yeah.
Where is Doc right now? I don't even see him. Is he still down the hallway? Oh, okay.
I'm up here now. And that is a non-splashy sort of alchemist fire.
Fire's good. You just let them burn. They just keep. Wouldn't that just kill them as long
If it actually hit.
It depends if the regeneration is high enough. Probably not.
Yeah.
That does hit.
Okay. So 3 persistent fire damage, 5 splash, and the 16.
Okay, just
And that's all my
going
actions.
on. Prato's turn. Yeah, I could have teleported them out the window.
Okay. Yeah, Perta's just gonna keep working on
I
this
felt
one.
like that would have been fucked. I felt like that would have been messed up. To just
Pew
go
pew.
like completely.
Oh yeah.
Those are both crits.
Oh, okay.
To the flank.
Wow.
Mm.
Do you still have Silver Sheen on?
Yeah, there's Silver Machines on the Eclipse, and that D6 is its extra deadly damage, so it adds that as well.
But it's still active. How long does Silver Sheen last?
It lasts an hour.
An hour, yeah.
Then he's dead.
Hooray!
Okay, so the Eclipse just slices through, and then Dark Slicer finish another cash as his body collapses to the ground.
Nice. So let's see. That was only one action. Excellent. Okay.
Howdy.
Yeah. So I'll move on over. And I'll hit this guy with Eclipse one more time. Oh my goodness.
Oh, God.
Throw that deadly D6
That's
in there.
Amazing.
Oh my god.
Ah, very hot.
Oh, this poor guy.
So there's another solid hit with the Eclipse. All greens. And the C2's done.
Okay, so I can see it right from where I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was when I was trying to trip Perto, so. Oof. Oh my god.
That hits. It's another throwing boxes at him. Van's turn.
I'm gonna drop another sudden bolt on him just in case he's not dead. Like seriously.
Okay.
Good.
Another bolt
He's insufficiently dead.
blasted on his now
Like a
smoldering
stairs.
corpse. Very dark. He's turning charcoal at this point.
I call back. Wizard's dead. I double tapped him, and then I'll just stand here and make sure his corpse doesn't move. That's my turn.
Okay. Creature's turn is going to. It's going to attack Perto. 34.
That'll hit.
The shield blocker.
Okay, it's 13 actual.
Oh, nice. Take 1 point.
So I take one then, yeah.
1.4 bleed.
And then bleed.
Yep.
It's got all of it.
31.
That's
Yeah.
also against Perto.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
Will
gonna
also hit.
use my second reaction to shield block that one as well.
So that's 19 damage.
Okay, so I take 7.
And that now then bleeds up to 6. And
She can't. She's going to bash him. I'm assuming that table's going to prevent him from moving back, so he'll be flat-footed.
all right. And then third attack against MC2.
Bastard.
15. That's a miss. Shanaba's turn.
This is it. We're done. Just gonna let the shield drop, freeing up her hand. Just gonna reach over to this guy and drop kick him like those other guys in the other room. Leg, sweep the leg.
That's against.
Reflex.
It's a crit.
Oh, another crit. Okay, so he goes prone, takes 1d6 damage from the concussion that he's getting.
Before I forget, I need all 3. I need Shanaba's and Miss C2 to make will saves. Okay, no problem. What are these people rolling?
And then she is going to, with her her final action. No, wait, she's got another action left still after this. Okay. She's going to laugh at this thing. You're an idiot. That's stupid. This is what you bring? Tell him back home.
It's a crit.
Oh, nice. So now he's panicked for one round. Oh, wait. Only if he's lower level than me. Is he lower than 11 or what are we? 10?
He's panicked.
Oh my god.
Finally happened.
Okay, and then she's going to follow it up with dual-handed assault, which lets her use her bastard sword with two hands without having to shift the grip. And it gives me a little extra damage dice. Yep, that's already in. All right. Yes.
Okay. He falls unconscious.
2 rounds before Perto gets to him.
Needless to say, Perto will, I'm assuming, just attack him.
Still bleeding.
So now it's still bleeding. 4 points of damage. Dr. Martin.
Very little. All the damage I've taken is just that bleed.
Actually, we'll just say Perto make an attack roll.
Perto, the honor is yours.
Okay, it's dead.
Ooh. He died panicking. Man, he's gonna come back as some fucked up undead or something.
Sad face. Sad
What
face.
is this woman boiling hot Cheetos?
What?
What?
Boiling
I'm
hot
watching a video on
Cheetos?
Facebook from this woman who's boiling hot Cheetos.
Ew.
Why would you do that?
About to find
Ew.
out.
Ew. Like,
Oh my god.
uh,
She's using it to make mac and cheese. Oh god, that's disgusting. Alright, cool. I'm done.
But are you really though?
Okay.
We gonna break that wall down, or should we just hide and rest for a little while?
I'll say the wall lasts a minute, so eventually it falls.
I thought he was gonna set the demon on the freaking people in the rooms. I was so worried about that. But we did it. Fuck that guy. Nice shot, Van. You sure he's dead? Maybe we should give him another one.
Okay, that's another sudden bolt. Oh no, I don't want to ruin his shit. So
All his equipment explodes.
I'll remember this
Yes,
for next
yes.
time. Tries to cast Dimension Door, goes, oh fuck, I'm immune. Sorry.
How's the fight?
Yeah, it was. Holy shit.
Man,
He
all
was
these
so
fights
close
have
to
been
getting
fucking
away
crazy.
too.
I know, that was great. You freaking blocked him. He wanted to get away so bad. He wanted to hang out with his gnoll friend, with the chief, with whoever. They're always together, they
Laslunn?
said. Yeah, Laslunn. Oh man, she's gonna be pissed. Yo, make sure you chop his head off. Make it real good. I'll do it, actually.
See much.
She's gonna chop that head off. Once you're done, she's like, you done grabbing all this stuff?
Van will like hurriedly I'm sorry, in my mind, Shinava is darkness from Konosuba, and I can't get that out of my mind. So like Van's like quickly fucking getting all this shit off of the guy. Well, she's probably like sitting back there with sword in hand, just like, come on, get it done, get it done, let's go, come on.
That head. Before it gets too stiff. What is it you're referring to? I don't know the.
Oh my god.
I mean, I don't think I heard the whole. I don't think I heard you. Darkness or something.
Yeah, she's a it's an anime. Whatever. Anyway.
Right. So with that, what do you guys do now?
We left up.
Well, first thing we do is loot the place.
Yeah, let's check out what we got. Well, those chain dudes don't have much. I guess it's all on this wizard. And we still got to check out this room here, man. Wherever it is, thank God. I thought the gnoll was going to come out of there during the fight. I was a little worried about that.
Okay.
Our fights seem to happen in stages where more things start to enter the fight as we go on.
On the wizard, he has a dagger. Actually, that's not cool. He shows something else on him. Yeah. He has a dagger. He has a morning star. His morning star dings magical. His clothing under his robe dings magical. And his book is magical.
So 3.
Correct.
Is Morningstar piercing or bludgeoning?
I think it's. Oh God.
Yeah, right. I'll look it up. I
Is it
thought I
ver-
missed it.
I was gonna say, is it just a versatile weapon?
It's bludgeoning, versatile, piercing.
Throws it at Berto. There you go. You got your blunt weapon now.
All right.
I don't know how you can choose for it to be piercing when it's literally studded with but spikes. But whatever.
Yeah.
They're retractable. It's fine.
The morning star is a +1 striking morning star.
Ooh.
That's your side weapon right there.
I think the Morning Star might be the silver weapon I had when Jack when that we got rid of. That's fun.
The clothing is +1 explorer's clothing.
Oh.
Okay, that's what I have. Yeah.
And the book. What languages does Van speak?
Oh God, hold on. So many.
Do you speak Infernal?
Yep.
Okay, cool. You see, the book is written in Infernal. It is the Extraplanar Registry.
What?
So this book, since it has quite a detailed tome of information about outsiders, you can use this book to gain a +2 item bonus on recall knowledge checks against outsiders. And the book itself also has various other information and details on a number of rituals. The following rituals: commune, imprisonment, planar ally, and by no magical GM5 alone will add reincarnate to this list.
Hooray!
As always.
Commune, imprisonment, planar ally, and reincarnate.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
All
These are
right.
all rituals?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Are those things that different players have to participate in? Is that?
Uh-huh.
That's awesome because I got religion, so I know you guys need that, right? Perto has it too, but he's got lots of skill.
Yeah.
Did they actually make it so you had to? I know. I think in 1E, like, it was supposed to, but I think the secondary checks could be done against with the same person.
The rituals require two. Like, for example, it says reincarnate. Secondary casters 2, so you have to have 2 secondary casters to do it.
So cool. So Shana would definitely want part of that.
So,
sure.
so for example, C2 can do the primary check, which is nature, and Perto can do the occultism, and Shanava could do the religion or whatnot.
That's so cool. That's such a great idea. I love that.
I can also help with occultism. I have an expert.
So what do we got in here? I'm assuming it's not going to be hostile because it would have joined the damn fight. So do we need to take a 10-minute player group heal kind of thing?
What we need is to take a long rest.
Yeah, we just did the whole. This is the whole tower. So
where is Laslunn?
May not be here then. Otherwise, she probably would have joined in that last fight.
Yeah, maybe Well, I guess we got to find out. Put an end to this.
His room is this one, so let's check to see if he has any notes. Like, Laslunn left yesterday and left me in
That's
charge
right.
of this motherfucking
Yeah,
place.
he was in there, wasn't he? Could be in here too. I mean, that could be Laslunn's room. Who knows? Yeah, let's check this place out. I'm saying, do we want to rest before we continue to explore?
I'd like a 10-minute, just a 10 minutes, so I
Yes,
can finish
let's
my
do
prime
that.
rib. I meant like in real life.
Oh,
Wait, I thought your wife cut up your food for you and then spoon fed it to you.
No, that's only when I make you cook for me.
That's only when you pay
So
me to
do you
cook
want
for
do you want to take a 10-minute in real life?
Sure.
Please.
All
I have
right.
to go to Brian's food for him.
I'll take a 10-minute in the meantime for those that are not enjoying prime rib. You have officially leveled up to level 11 after that one.
oh, yeah.
Yay!
Let it.
And on that note, I will be right back.
Level 11. Oh, yeah. Class DC goes up to expert. Like, I don't have anything that I do that with. I feel like, should I have something? I guess it's more for archetypes, perhaps, or who knows? Maybe there are other fighter things I don't know about.
That wasn't sad. I'm back.
Take a look at my new spells. I'm gonna save the third one for roleplay moment when it actually pops up.
My freaking AC is so juicy right now.
Yeah, I became expert in armor this level, so my AC's 31.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Liking it.
Holy crap! We had the same armor class. That's
Do we not? Yeah.
that's without my shield though. With my shield, I go to 33. But oh wow, you just shot the hell up because of your freaking dex.
Yeah, my dex is a lot. So yeah, I mean, this one level, I went up 3. Yes. Max 150 HP too. That's nice.
rough. For any of you out there wondering, Sirenscape music is brought to you guys, or the music is brought to you guys by Sirenscape. Be sure to check them out. I'll
Oh wait,
play
no, my AC should
Shanava
be higher. Hold on.
Serve is the one that
Unless Hero
is
Lab's incorrect.
popping out the sounds. I'm letting him kind of DJ a bit. One thing less for me to kind of manage while running the game. He's GM some stuff himself, so it shares the load, if you will.
Hero Lab's telling me it should be a 32 without my shield. Let's see.
Yeah, because remember your because it's, are you an expert or a master?
Expert.
Okay, so that's 10 plus.
Expert plus 4, right?
Yeah,
Character level is plus 11. That's 15. Dexterity is plus 1. That's 16.
and then whatever your armor bonus is, which is it 6? For
Yes, it is 6 for the half plate.
then 32.
Okay. Oh shit! Why do I have a -1? No.
If your strength is
I think I had the -1 for the clumsy still on. God damn. I really need to check the hero more often and make sure it's lining up correctly. No harm, but Jesus. So yeah, my armor class is 32 base now. That's pretty nice.
Like a Juggernaut too, which is just the
Oh,
fortitude
yeah.
version of a evasion.
You're all set now. Dude.
Yeah.
You're like so covered in saving throws. It's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I should get some of this
You
shit.
get the will saves if it's mind affecting. I can critically succeed on a success.
Is anybody still AFK?
I'm back.
I'm here.
I'm good.
Oh, and that if anybody's still working on their level.
I'm just finishing up.
Yeah, I just have to move stuff over. I'm ready.
I'm just double checking that I don't get anything else. Alertness, general feat skill increase, weapon expertise, and 6th-level spells. That is it. And I update all my focus spell damage, so and my cantrip damage. So I think I'm good.
All right. I'll also give everybody hero points for that one.
Oh, sweet.
Yay!
Yeah.
Hero points for rules lawyering.
How about that? Back in. What do you guys wish to explore next?
Ben wanted to check the wizards, bro.
Yeah, just to make sure there wasn't anything left behind, like a notebook or something like that, that he, the adventure path is like, they don't know what's happening. Let's explain everything in a notebook that's secretly a diary. I don't know.
All right. Well, perception check.
Does my perception automatically do...
There too.
The ball of revelation.
Yeah, hold on. Secret skills. I have scent if it matters.
What?
Smelling for some pages.
Okay. So there are some notes and stuff. You also see two things on the desk as well. One is this. It looks like this key. It has this like grinning skull on top of it. The kind of seems to kind of run down the entire length of the key itself. And the other thing is you see something similar. This brass sensor on a chain. This one is all black, and I think you had one previously. They're both magically, yes.
You said it's a key?
Correct. The key is a greater skeleton key.
Oh.
And the thurible is a thurible of revelation. This one is moderate. It specifically has writing on it that is in Inferno, but this gives increased bonuses to the effect and also gives you scene visibility as a bonus. The notes themselves, Van can also understand because the notes are in Inferno, and it kind of goes into detail about the wizard's plan to essentially kind of besmirch the Needlese diplomats with propaganda, and also goes into studying how the Rakshasas seem to be able to draw upon the trauma of the city to kind of manifest undead shades or undead manifestations of Basili Thrune.
Barzillai Thrune?
Barzillai Thrune, which metagame the two ghosts that you kind of fought in the coffee house do resemble Barzillai Thrune. You can see that he doesn't quite, the wizard, based on his notes, he doesn't quite understand all the occult magic that the Rakshasas themselves do, but he is generally impressed by it.
Well, we have the proof that we need to prove that it wasn't Nadal who was orchestrating all of this, so we can give it to the leader or whoever. I think the lady at the school would be better with this because I mean it's less going to the group of people that were the Bellflower Network and more going to the local government to fix the tensions that are rising in Kintargo and Ravenel. So
For me, are we all repaired up and stuff?
yeah, let me repair your ship. I even made a macro for you.
Nice. All right, it's more than enough. Thank you.
Okay.
Do we also heal up and stuff? Like, how does that work?
I mean, if Msudu wants to throw mud on you while we go around fixing the rest of this shit.
Yeah, and then we can check this final room out and see where Laslunn went off to. Probably running scared.
Yeah, was there any mention of Laslunn in the notes, or was it all just about basically what he'd been working on while he was here?
Just what he's been working on.
Okay.
Schnava also like chops the wizard's head off and puts it in a pouch.
All right, you have a beheaded head of what remains of his smoldering body.
Like one bulk.
Well, one human weighs what? 6 bulk, so we can go ahead and guess at the head.
I have a good
Of him.
Sad face. My poor wizard.
42.
Poor wizard. We hardly knew he. Hardly. Is actually pretty accurate. Because he got messed up.
10 minutes ago, that would have overhealed me. Now it's close.
Yeah.
I'll be right back, but I'm still listening. Guys, the rest real quick. But definitely, plan is once you guys are done searching, or once we're all done searching, we're gonna check that final room
Yep.
and kick that shit in.
Okay. Anything anybody else wishes to do, or do you just wish to?
We're gonna try to open that door after healing.
Yeah.
Okay. You open the door.
Oh.
The room is another similar to the other rooms. There are a number of beds. You can see there is a woman there. She is manacled to one of the beds, and next to her is this dead male corpse, like inches from her, really. As you kind of open the door and walk in, she's like, please, free me, get me out of here, please.
It's a perception check to sense motive, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do that just because.
Is my mic not working?
I
Is
had the
my
same
mic
thought.
not on? Why is my mic not? What the? Is my mic not working? My mic.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Is my
Schnava's
mic not on?
going to run in there and
Is it
uncuff
on?
them immediately. No, just kidding.
I don't see it showing up on my thing, which is kind of weird.
Things are not as they seem.
She's incredibly terrified. Partly due to the fact that she's been chained to a corpse for God knows how long. She's definitely quite scared.
Okay, well, Shanava believes that she's going to approach and I guess assess the situation. Are these something that could be just manually unlocked, or do we need a key?
You would need, well, there were keys on the wizard himself.
Oh yeah, I just try them out until we
No, my mic is working,
try them out until I find one that
so I
fits
don't
her.
know why it's okay. Well, I'm hoping it's still fine.
You're safe. Does she look injured? Like, what's
She looks like a Rakshasa.
Not anymore. Not any, and not any more injured than any of the other people in here. But definitely frightened and traumatized.
and she's a human.
Yes.
The only human here, that right? Everybody else is halfling.
No, there's a mix of other ones that are humans and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not all halflings. No.
Why is she in this room all by herself? And why is there a corpse? What happened to this corpse? Can anybody tell?
I'll examine the corpse. It's dead.
Definitely dead.
That's what Dr. Mott's like. It's a corpse. It's dead. It looks to have suffered a great amount of injuries. Injuries that you would see akin to torture. Beating, slight mutilation,
Ooh,
lot of
torture
blood-
somebody like that.
a lot of blood loss.
Does she want it reincarnated?
She wanted reincarnated.
Ooh.
And this woman here bears none of those.
She has like some. I mean, she does have some bruising and stuff, but like, it's similar to the other injuries that you've seen on other prisoners. It's not worse than any of the other ones. All right, there.
What's her name? She asks her.
My name is Jarina Stapwell.
Name mean anything to anybody?
Not off
You society types?
Oh,
let's see
yeah.
what society tells me.
Stopwell?
Name doesn't ring a bell at any particular. Doesn't sound like she's not anybody of like significant like lineage or anything like that.
I'm gonna attempt to calm her down, and ask Sidu to bring a berry so that we can feed the poor lady.
Bring a berry.
I just
The
really
berry's
want to roll
life.
diplomacy now that I'm a master. So sorry.
Go for it.
This is she. If she's human, this is with a +2.
Hey.
Okay, she feels at ease as she eats the berry from the leshe.
The berry.
All right. Well, I think that's everything here, guys. We should probably get all the people out.
Tarina, why are you in here all by yourself?
Well, I mean, she didn't start that way, clearly.
I mean, yeah, it's actually she points to the corpse. I wasn't here on my own.
Oh, right.
He tried to make an escape, and it cost him. It looks like these bastards of violent types.
Are you from Kintargo?
Yes, I am.
It makes you feel better. We can use the past tense of which is they were the violent types. They're all. Everyone here that we could find is dead. Every slaver that we could find is dead.
Yeah, we're gonna get you and everybody else out of here. Don't worry. We're missing one slaver. How long have you been here, Chirina? How long have you been chained up here?
I've been. It's probably been a good few days. I would say easily. I mean the days kind of all blow together a bit. It's hard to know exactly how many days, but it's felt like it's been well. I mean here it's probably only been a few days. I was held in some large building, and then they took us and moved us here and doing one night.
Large building?
The warehouse.
The warehouse, right. Yeah. Right. Thanks.
I pat her on the back.
I got it. Okay. I had a follow-up and I lost it. Damn it!
Man will step in and say, have you seen a big... I think they said Laslunn was a gnoll, right?
Correct.
Yes.
You see a gnoll, hyena person, or heard the name Laslunn mentioned at all while you were chained up in here?
I mean, I don't think I recall hearing that name. No,
Alright.
that's someone I should know.
Yes, the leader of this sect that was capturing you all. It's fine. He'll pat her on the back and say, maybe the halflings have heard more. We should probably question them a little bit, and while we're getting out of here. Come. She's had enough to deal with already. We just got her free.
Yeah, no, there was no question. She was actually going to offer her some water from her water skin. That's what I wanted to do. Very thirsty.
Okay.
Make sure she hands her the right one, not the other one.
We will take the water, and thank you for the nourishment and the water.
We're going to get you all out of here. Don't worry. We're going to head on out and round up the halflings and the rest of the crew. It's going to blow with her. Stick her 2 fingers in her mouth and blow out a whistle. Let's go!
Let's go!
March to
Fathers
freedom.
of Rohan, we roll!
This is the top, huh? We're at the top of this place. Nowhere else to hide.
Yeah, I don't think there's any more stairs going up unless there's like a
She
hidden
must be out
door or something somewhere.
conducting business or something. I'm sure. Wizard was trying to get to her wherever she was, and he was trying to go down those stairs originally. So,
Yeah.
guess
Should
we'll
we,
find out soon enough.
or hidden doors or something.
I should have stayed in the room, cast
I'm not
spells
gonna
into
waste
the
any
hallway,
time here.
and then
I mean,
dimension
we
door
need
as
to
a
get people out.
backup plan.
Right.
Every second we stick around, puts these people in more danger. Let's go, everybody! Come on! Bangs a sword on the on the door. Let's go. We're moving for freedom.
For the sake of, I'm gonna say all the
Yeah,
prisoners
no,
are
but-
freed and
see
escorted
that.
down.
More like under new management.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ!
Well.
Wow.
This place is.
Savage.
That has some unfortunate connotations I'm not sure you want to make there.
So I was gonna take
That's the joke.
I'm just gonna take the lead down the stairs. Maybe Perto wants to watch the rear. We gotta keep these people safe.
Okay. It's like both of you guys escort them all down. Allow your helps as well. It kind of help bring everyone down, as all the prisoners are brought out, and essentially liberated from their oppressive
okay.
time as prisoners.
I was squinting at the light.
I mean, there was some light. They're all torches and
that's
stuff, so it's not pitch black. So they're all completely,
You're
but
free.
definitely some of them still a bit sluggish, kind of shaking off the drugs and, you know, rubbing their wrists from the manacles. As they kind of, after, you know, a bit of talking, a bit of amongst themselves, they kind of slowly start to disperse and start to head to their families or head to their loved ones to check in on them.
Sniper has her arms crossed across her chest, feeling ultimately satisfied that she has performed a great deed. In liberating them.
Anything
becomes a-
you guys wish to anything you guys wish to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask Laria, since whoever the leader, if she heard anything about Laslunn or their gnoll leader, because she wasn't here at the tower. We're hoping to run into her, to end her.
Well, I mean, I think me and some of the other prisoners, we overheard some of the Scarlet Triad talking. They would take some people out and they would take them someplace. They kept calling it the quarry. I think, based on how they've describing it, I think I know what they're talking about. I believe it's the Summershade Granite Quarry.
Well, then, that's very specific and useful.
That's a society check to know where that is, or
yes. So it okay. So you guys, so it is one of several quarries that are in the Menador mountain region, which is kind of in southern Ravenel. It's owned by this particular family called the Jaltero family.
not the same one that made this tower?
Kind of sounds like
No, Tanessan. I think Tanessan was actually a Tanessan family, but I think they were. That's different.
Okay.
The Jalteros do administer a town called White Rock, which you know is probably about 45 miles south of Kintargo, kind of along the river. You also kind of, based on your knowledge of Kintargo, you kind of have a rough idea where you know where White Rock is, you know where the quarries are.
It's gonna take us a few days to travel and get there, huh?
It will take you some time to travel there by land
Unexpected.
or by riverboat, depending on how you want to travel.
I think riverboat's faster, right?
Can we trust any riverboat captains?
Well,
Stuff is very uneasy about being on a boat. Just gonna tell you.
As long as they don't have a gun and don't have a bunch of gunpowder set about ready to blow a place up, I think we should be okay.
what's a gun?
Yeah, I mean, if we hire a boat, you know, it's like you're paying someone to do the job. It's like a taxi.
Yeah.
Oh, you weren't here
How
for
do we
that
know
part.
they're not working for these idiots?
We could ask them.
Oh, well, that's
I
a good
mean-
point.
They would have to tell us if we asked them.
Yeah, that's how it works. You ask them
mean,
a question, they have to tell you the truth.
Dude, that's what an investigator has that power to do that.
Before we go, though, we should get Lucia. And I pick up the book and I say, this book contains a ritual to reincarnate. We could bring her back. You know, she may not be a bear, but
What do you mean she may not be a bear?
Well, Shnava, the way magic works is sometimes things come back all weird, but better or worse. But it's exciting, and you should try it sometime.
I would like to come back as a bear.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and kill you, and then we'll see what happens.
Or let's not. But we should rest and do this ritual tomorrow. I'm not well versed in religion, so, but I can help with the occultism aspect of this ritual. Um, hmm. Requires somebody who is good with nature.
I don't know anybody like that, sorry.
What's the DC
Yeah,
for
religion
rituals?
and occultism. I can sit in for the occultism, but
It's a good program.
Oh, don't look at me.
Yeah.
I'm not particularly religious.
I'd like to be involved in this.
Perda knows religion things.
You have a very hard.
All right.
well, if we fail, it fails. So whoever steps in needs to be good at what they do. Actually, I think that I think it requires like expert proficiency at least. So
Yeah, I'm expert in religion and
No, I
master
don't
in
have that.
occultism. Oh, I guess I can't do both though, huh?
no, you can only do one.
Okay.
So it requires.
Okay, wait. I can go expert in religion instead of acrobatics. If nobody else really has religion that good, I might as well pick that then.
No, well, C2 is what do you got for religion?
Reach the
Is
catacomb.
C2?
C2's got master in nature and arcana.
For
I
religion, I'm
am-
still just trained.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, then it makes
master-
perfect sense for Shanava to be an expert in religion. Then totally, it's totally in character for her to be that because she
Sure.
is feeling a strong connection with Caden and stuff.
That's just because you did a keg stand with him.
I'm an expert in occultism, but
Ritual pursue.
so if C2 does the nature, wait, no, you said you're. Fuck. What are you again, Perto? You're a master in nature.
Perto is a master in nature and in occultism.
So it'd probably be best if C2 did the master in nature check, you did the master occultism check, and Shinaba did the expert in religion check.
Sounds like a plan.
You're organizing it, and
Here we go, guys.
I'll organize it and go out and buy the goddamn.
Tell,
stuff.
you stand here. You
reading the
stand
book
here.
of Infernal, telling us what to do. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. I like the acrobatics thing, but it was just cow trips. That's the only reason I picked that. I'm totally cool with the religion. I wish I'd thought of that when I originally was looking. So it's cool. And I'm feeling a niche. That's even better.
All right.
A religious acrobat drunk.
Oh, I don't have
There we
acrobatics
go.
anymore.
A religious drunk. So just a
Fuck yeah,
Drunk.
man.
I mean, drinking is a sacrament for Kate and Killian. So
yeah.
why not?
Yes, but not to excess. But enough to feel really good, though.
How do you know if you're actually having
It
fun?
doesn't suck,
It's not
I
to
saw.
excess.
So you
Well,
can adjust
yeah.
the DC
So
rituals
I'll coordinate and then
for a level.
basically
well,
tell them what to
usually
do. The
the
stuff is
standard
400.
DC
Now,
for a level twice the ritual.
does Lucia count as 10th level because that's when she died for the purposes of reincarnate?
I would say yeah. We'll say that.
Okay.
We'll say you can mistake to make it so that you guys don't have to pay out another whatever money it is. You
350 gold.
you do it before
additional.
you do it and then you level up. Let's just say that.
Okay.
Okay, so
all right, cool.
whatever. Just so that you don't have to pay the extra gold.
Okay. It doesn't say what the. So there's a critical success and a success, but it doesn't say.
On the,
It doesn't.
on the secondary checks or on the primary checks?
No, it just says critical success, success failure, and critical failure, but it doesn't say what the DC is.
So
I assume it's a level 10
it's
DC.
standard DC for a level twice the ritual spell level.
Oh yeah, I guess like how
So
do the rituals have a generic kind of?
so it's okay. So I think it's if you're casting it at level. Okay.
So 4th level spell is a DC 23. And here, I'll put this in here. This is
Well, it'd actually be so usually it's under level twice, so it would be considered an 8th level then.
8th level?
It says under the actual rules, usually a ritual requires secondary checks, usually with a standard DC for a level twice the ritual spell level. So a standard DC, yeah.
It can't be 10 because if you got to be an expert to roll, you're rolling pretty high.
Yeah, because also. Let's read this. All right, rituals.
It might just be normal DCs and not spell DC. So then if it would be
Normal, it'd be 27. So checks. Primary checks usually have a very hard DC for a level that's twice the ritual spell level. So
Which would be like 4, right? No.
yeah, so it'd be a 4th level spell, so it'd be 8th level.
8th level plus the very hard modifier, so the +5.
Often standard DC equal to twice the spell level.
Alright.
Okay.
We'll do it live. Let's see what the rolls turn out.
So a creature.
Oh, okay. So the secondary ones basically are like aid checks to the primary caster. Okay.
Are we doing these secret rolls or public rolls?
It doesn't say it's a secret.
I'm asking Rob, not you.
Thanks.
Well, I mean, we know if you fail right away, right? I mean,
let's do it. I guess that would be. I think if what would be more entertaining. Roll a public, yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay.
all right. So the assists first, is that right?
Correct.
Okay.
Oh.
So who's the primary?
Me, nature.
Okay, and then Perto's. I'm assuming that was a hero point.
Yeah.
I
I just really I can't remember what we said the DC was, but I was like 28 seems low.
So 4th, 8, 24.
Lucia was a friend of all, and a servant of Caden, if not directly.
You're gonna talk all this shit and then fail.
No. Okay, I got it, right? You only need to get a 20, right? Doesn't matter how high you roll.
Oh, really? Okay.
Is that right?
Crit.
No.
I mean, technically, if you crit, you give a bonus to MC2.
Okay, then I'll
You have to
just-
crit to do it.
So yeah.
I'll use a hero point that because it's worth it.
Well, you rolled a 10.
Fucking A, man.
That's what I said.
I cancel that hero point.
Can I get a refund?
It's worth it. It was a freebie.
Okay. So as Shanava reminisce, invoking, kind of calling on Caden, kind of help. I'm assuming you also have to guys go back to the coffee house and doing this with Lucia's body, Perto, thinking and kind of hoping for the Lucia that's been with him for quite some time now, through many battles and many attacks, and MC2 also kind of channeling the calling upon the spirits from the Magambia. academy and using old natures. So, with that, I believe
Don't.
it's not a crit, but we'll say it is a success as the energy kind of begins to swirl around Lucia's body and starts to glow, swelling, shifting. So we will have. I think it is very fitting in this case for Perto to roll a d20.
D20. Okay.
Oh boy.
Hope for a 15 through a 20.
Can I hero point it?
Number 9.
Interesting.
Okay.
Should
And
hero point it.
if you want to, I'll give you an option if you want to use the hero point on it.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's hero point it.
He's laughing if you
Yeah.
Okay.
Dang it.
I mean, I'm okay using hero points. All right. So with that,
Can anybody participating in the ritual give a hero point to let him re-roll it?
No, that's fine. it's I think it's for the ancestry, right? Like it's common or not kind of thing. That's
correct.
what it determines.
if
Though.
you, roll a d10.
D10.
Come on,
Here
Vulture.
we go. 8.
What's in the box?
I swear, if it's actually a shark.
Oh.
I'm waiting to hear it.
Okay. So as the energy begins to kind of swirl, begins to form a shape. You see a large, bulking shape. You see claws. You see fur. And with that, the form of Lucia does return exactly as you left it.
Oh no!
Of all the numbers you have to roll, you roll exactly the best.
Amazing.
That's
Fucking shit.
That's hilarious. Yay.
Just for shitting you guys, roll another d10 just to see what you would roll if there's any other option.
Is shark on the list you have?
No, I did not make it that like I did not make
Okay.
it, okay, 4 would have been it. Okay. 4 would have given you an ape.
Oh.
But
That
so
was fun.
um
That's hilarious.
I put it on there, I'm like, okay, it's just one number. 1 out of 10 chance. And he gets it.
Yeah.
Wrong. Does he have like a mark of Kate and Killian on his fur?
Oh God.
No, but she came back super drunk.
Yeah, I probably sat with him. Spilled it out.
So since it's a success, she is clumsy, drained, and enfeebled for a week.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But that's okay. She gets to go home and hang out.
That is amazing. I love that little side effect.
Okay.
Java gets teary-eyed.
That was so uneventful. I was
She prepared to reunite.
Yay.
the list.
It's a good day.
So that does take up, I think, about 4 hours of casting time. You guys kind of channeling and forming the ritual, focusing. And Lucia is back, bit shaken up, incredibly injured. But as you mentioned, I'm assuming you're still sticking with Valis during this time.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Back into the front line. The front line.
Send him into the front line. Let's go. End of story. Let's do this.
All right. So now that we're all back together again, how are we getting to this place? What is it called again?
The Summershade Granite Quarry.
Summershade Granite Quarry.
Correct.
Anybody stock up on stuff? Make any purchases? Because
Some silver sheen.
as it gets. Oh yeah.
Definitely provide some of that to go with us.
Can Shinava get a silver shield boss? Is that possible?
Yeah.
You have to get it attached and removed, right? Let's see.
How much
Yeah, it
would
takes
that
10
cost?
minutes.
Oh, I guess the high grade is okay. Does it matter what kind of grade it is?
It does if you use it for magic, which you get your
geez.
doubling ring.
Yeah, no. Oh man, 968 for standard silver grade. Okay, maybe we'll just go with the silver sheen then. How much is that?
6 gold.
I would really love to get a freaking silver boss on a freaking shield, man.
Oh,
Might be worth getting. What do you think?
I think it's better to get silver sheen because the shield boss takes 10 minutes to put on. So it's not like we're going to be slapping it on in the middle of combat.
No, it would be on the shield indefinitely.
I mean, I could make you some. I have standard grade silver ingots. It just might take a little bit of time, so we can get there eventually.
How much time is let me see the
Or are we going to be on a boat for a while?
I thought
Yeah,
about that during the how cool it would be to have that on the shield, and yeah, I want to do that, but I want to if it costs money or whatever, I want to help with that or pay it.
I mean, it costs money still. It's just it takes time to make, and I can reduce the amount it costs by spending extra time working on it. So basically, it'd probably be a in between books kind of thing, and rather than me like working on fixing up
Okay, very good. We'll just skip it for now.
Yeah.
So silver sheet.
Yep.
How much is that? Is it available
6
in this
gold.
town? Wow, really that cheap?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Silver sheen for now is probably a good idea. It lasts an hour.
I mean, I can also make the silver sheen too on the fly, but it'd be better if we have the stuff ready to go that doesn't eat up my limited reagents.
Yeah,
It works just like the kind that you were dropping on. It stays on the thing for an hour.
It's the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's just temporary in existence.
They also made a cold iron planche.
I was just about to ask about that too.
But it doesn't last an hour.
How long does it last?
As long as you need.
Either lasts up to 10 hits.
It might be worth it. So silver sheen is level 2. We can buy it, no problem. Rob.
Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna buy what? 3 doses is good. You think?
Yeah.
I mean,
that's basically 3 days of encounters because each one lasts an hour. So.
Okay. And then what's this other thing that you said it was called? Hold on.
Yeah, I'll link it. It's uncommon though.
It's not an alchemical item?
It's an alchemical item.
You find it in Hero Lab.
It's from the Pathfinder Society guide.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I don't have that. Maybe I should get that. Is that available, Rob, or is that
It's
Level 3 item, but it's uncommon.
Access is member of the Pathfinder Society?
Right, exactly. That's what I was like.
So not available. Okay. Wait a minute.
yeah. If it says if it specifically says member of the, but yeah, I'll say it's.
So we need to start making connections.
That's a bit.
We're gonna rescue
specific.
some Pathfinders.
For you to make your weapon cold iron.
Yeah. I missed that. I missed that cold iron weapon. Cold iron shifting bastard sword. That would be my dream weapon. Hint, hint. Okay. All right. How do you guys want to get down to this place? Boat? Schneider wants to go by land.
I feel
She's
that
going to argue very much for the land route.
was the expedient way to do it.
I'll also just question / clarify. Are you guys going to the town of White Rock, or are you going to the quarry?
Is White Rock near the quarry?
It's on the way, but because of your society check, you would know how to get to the quarry like without needing to ask directions, because you rolled a crit success.
Oh,
so it's up to. I mean, you can still go to town, but
I think we'd like to go to town
I
first
guess,
and just
I'm
get a
just-
feel for the area before we rush into things. Maybe pick up some rumors, get some info on what's going on at the quarry, check out the tavern, making sure it's up to code.
Oh, Dr. Martin, you can put the greater skeleton key on your sheet.
Little greater what now?
Skeleton key.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, dang. I was looking up talismans to see if we could get one, and I saw the fortifying pebble, and I was like, ooh, but that, again, is has to be someone from Pathfinder Society.
Damn those Pathfinders.
Taking all the good stuff for themselves.
So Baba is all about the overland route. I don't like boats. I don't like trusting people. This town, a lot of things don't seem how they appear. Much rather trust the horse beneath thee than some other some riverboat captain who I don't know doodle about.
Alternatively, I would prefer to take the boat. That way I don't have to sit on a horse and, well, I could instead sit on a ship and work on some things.
Listen.
I agree. Also, horses don't like me very much.
Don't I have that actually? I think I have speed travel, don't I?
Crypto? She
Travel
looks
speed.
crypto staring at him. Actually, Masitu, what does Masitu say? What does Masitu?
I like big boats, and I cannot lie.
I guess I'm not voted. All right, I'll see you guys there. I'm gonna race
You
you.
mean you're outvoted?
Ride feet. I'm gonna use it. Okay. I'm gonna use it to race you guys there.
20 miles.
No, you should come with us. You never know what you might run into on the road.
Yeah, you might get herpes.
What I might run over, you mean? Fine, boat, but we take horses back.
Van thinks for a
Deal?
second. He says,
Where does he get the
maybe.
horses from?
I might have a solution once we get out of there.
Nice
Magic.
deal, being on the open road. Freedom.
All right, let us go.
Boats are too constricting. I don't have,
You
I
mean
don't,
you
I don't have freedom on a. I
take
don't
the
have freedom
slower
on a boat.
way and have the higher risk of the people we're trying to help die while waiting around for us to get there. Shinava, are you evil?
Don't rub
You
it in.
evil Shinava?
Take the boat.
Okay, I think that was just my Streamlabs
Open
being
road.
potatoey.
Good stuff.
She might be.
So
But we are stopping at though.
okay, and you're going by boat.
I mean, that's Shinava's thing. I'm not trying to make decisions for the whole group. This is just Shinava choices.
Yeah, so we'll go by boat.
Okay.
What's the name of the town? White something?
White Rock.
Crack Rock.
So
White
that's 40
Rock.
miles, so 8, so that is 32 copper, so 3 gold.
Before we leave, I have a
1,
list
2,
of
3, 4,
spell
5.
scrolls I'm going to be looking for and acquiring in the town there.
All right.
I have looking for these 4 first level spells, should be 16 gold pieces, and then I've got 2 second level and a couple third level spells that I wanted to acquire. Because I am a wizard and I can do that. Just add shit to my book.
Yeah, that's all easily available that you can find going through the shopping areas and the magical shops in the Kintargo.
Cool.
It will also cost each of you 3 gold and 2 copper for your tickets on the ferry.
Right.
I don't charge that much.
So make a note on that. And unless anybody has anything else they wish to purchase in Kintargo, you can all board the riverboat and head down the river.
No, gonna sell this before we go. Gonna sell the rest of the stuff that we picked up. So we're keeping the Greater Skeleton Key, but I mean it's just explorers clothing, some tin, some dust, and a bunch of poison. So I'll update the sheet with wealth.
Okay.
I did take this morning starter here, by the way,
Okay.
just because I definitely, if we do run into golems again, I do want a blunt weapon.
Yeah, please keep it.
We run
for
into
serious.
enough of them. Yeah,
Yeah.
Alright, I removed it from the sheet.
cool.
Then let me just delete this.
I mean,
Barbara
make
was
sure.
shopping in the town. She walked into some talisman shop and some guy convinced her to buy a savior spike. So she's going to add
Nice.
that to her inventory. Some random shit.
Yeah, I got some effervescent ampoules that let me walk on water, basically.
What are they?
Are you updating the gold
Already
for each character has?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but
Well, that's just the split before the payout happens.
Yep.
okay, because I've been
Yeah, so when it's done, if you track it on your own sheet, just take it off this one, so it doesn't continue building up.
right. Remember to open that window up every time we play.
I forgot we just found chunks of mithril.
Yep, mithril and silver. I'm actually going to be
Silver.
Yep.
using them for crafting.
Nice.
I like cats like talking like projectiles. That'd be
We have
hilarious.
so many scrolls too: True Strike, Darkness, Dark Vision, Heal, Touch
Jeez.
of Idiocy.
Cool, man. That's great. Use it. I
Yeah,
mean,
I keep
well,
forgetting about them.
Throw
Wait, do
rocks
we have a
straight-
wand of invisibility spear? Is that what that is? Is that
No
a scroll?
scroll.
Okay.
Oh, if we got a scroll of invisibility sphere, I can save.
Those are for when we do encounters, so that I don't have to use the spell slots. I bought them.
Yes,
and
yes,
just-
of course.
Is-
Never mind.
Do you know how much gold was just split up with everybody? Do you know the amount?
Can I tech?
You want to know what you were before?
Yes, please.
Give me 1 second. Before you had 783.
Thank you very much. So I'm 21 less than that number that's there. I'm going to do the math.
Yep. Yeah, I don't have anything I want to buy before we go, so.
I'm just looking at random magic items that aren't too expensive or talismans and stuff.
Can you catch a? That's really interesting.
Oh, fuck yeah. I'm going to buy a couple of wolf fangs. I'm enjoying this tripping business.
I think I technically can because she's throwing a rock at me, right? This is an interesting object here.
Actually, I might buy some healing potions.
All right.
Might be good to have some higher level ones than what Dr. Martin can make.
You know, dying with gold would just suck. You know? Turn that gold into healing.
Oh, I actually can't buy it. It's a moderate, which is what he makes. It's an item level 9, so well, that's poopy.
Yeah, it's because I'm awesome.
Yeah, so never mind.
I could probably spend time while we're on the boat crafting up a bunch. Some actual ones that are persistent physical objects and not just alchemist woo.
I don't think it'll matter, but just in case, I think he could technically catch a rock. Which would be hilarious, by the way.
Where are talismans under?
Consumables.
Consumables.
Yep.
There it is.
Took me a bit to find it.
$300 gold pieces for goggles of night.
Shopping
It's another
time, guys.
pretty good
Shopping
item that's on my
episode.
list.
Gonna get ready for another.
Give you a +1 in perception checks, and once per day for 1 hour you get dark vision. Maybe not that great.
I'll tell you, he actually is aimed to. What's his range at?
Healing potions under alchemical items?
There's 2. So there's alchemical ones, and then there's under consumables potions, there is healing potions. Because there's elixir of life and a healing potion, which are 2 different things.
Okay.
So in the meantime, I'm gonna add this to my list of things that I need to talk about because
Moderate healing potion, 50 gold. We can buy that. It's level 6.
correct.
What about 2 emergency ones?
I have a lot of. So my plan, for those of you that are watching, is to eventually have a Patreon set up. This
I think
Patreon
I'm
will have
all
ways to
good on
support me,
items, though.
as
But,
well as behind the scene videos where I
Yes.
can kind of talk a bit more about my
That's
thought
hard code.
process
None of you guys buying stuff. Now you miss
behind
C2.
some of this
C2 go shopping at all?
I got myself some new scrolls to add to my book.
situations that we went into. So,
but not at this time.
C2 has transcended beyond the need for material things.
I just grow stuff out of my body and make you eat it.
yeah, that's a thing.
too.
That's a thing that happens.
Then every day we start with 2 of Doc's moderate healing potions as well, right?
Correctamundo.
Oh yeah, we also hand off that paperwork to the lady so that they can take care of it with the government about the Needlese people, so they don't get blamed for this. I think she had asked us for proof or something before, because all it was our he said she said with the Rakshasas.
Okay.
I literally cannot fail to add these to my spell book. I don't know why I'm rolling. Okay.
A 1 lowers your degree of success too, doesn't it? A natural 1. I think that's how the rules work.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. So I can still get critical successes and critical failure.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Well, I don't think you would critically fail because you couldn't roll less than fail by.
You can
enough, so-
critically fail if you roll a 1 still.
Well, if he doesn't
if I
need
roll
to
a 1, it's still a success. So
Yeah.
critical failure would just be a regular failure for me.
Let's add those spells.
Riverboat, huh?
Let's say critical success.
I'm assuming. Do I need to actually pick up a thing? Just I'm curious. I can do all this research while they buy stuff. It's great. It's great. Okay, so it's 1 action just to go. Okay, yeah. I think it'd be really stupid if you have to like waste time and go boop boop doom boop boop doom and it's like spend an action. So they got some equipment. They reincarnated Lucia. Unfortunately, no new token. Still a bail. The odds 10% chance on the common check. It just happens to roll the 8. There was some bad ones on there. There was, I mean, if you rolled bad, you could have had a crocodile, could have had a horse. I added some exotic ones like a scorpion or a snake. Those would have been cool. And obviously the uncommon one had all sorts of weird monsters on it. Anybody still buying, shopping, transcribing?
I think I'm gonna be getting materials for making like a dozen moderate potions of life.
The thing that I want to buy is an 8th level item, and I can't get it.
Feel the pain.
Wah.
Just to make my armor resilient, which gives you +1 to saving throws.
Ooh,
going to see costs half. 900 gold pieces on. Oh, that's a lot of money. That is so much money. I'm going to make a 6-pack instead.
Mega 6-pack. Screw the gang. Let's go.
That's still a lot of money, but. Alright, so yes, I'm getting materials for making 6 potion elixirs of life moderate on the boat. I'm going to make those on the boat while we're sailing. Yeah. And then 2 second level spells, which are DC 18.
Yeah, going to White Rock. So if we do White Rock,
Okay, is there anything
Crit on both of them.
necessary to secure passage?
You spent money.
Right. That's right. Okay, we did spend the money, so we take a ferry full of assassins.
everyone dies and gets stabbed in their sleep.
So now it extensively interviews everyone on this thing if there's other passengers.
Out of 4 crits ain't bad. All right.
All good? All good?
Yep.
Okay. With that, you guys do get on the boat. There's a few passengers. It's not. It's a handful of traders and other commoners traveling down up and down the river. The journey for it's probably close to on the boat about better part of the day. Close. Well, if it's the same day you guys, is it the same day that you guys did the ritual?
Yeah, we're not sticking around.
Okay, so I'll say probably get you into the evening, and for sake of schedule, probably like by the time the boat actually leaves, by the time you guys do your shopping and everything, the boat makes its way down the river, and the river itself, as you go down the river, it is you can see less and less of the Contango life, the populated life. It's a lot more rustic, a lot more sparsely populated. There's a lot more lush vegetation, and you can see farms and ranches kind of dot all the hillsides that you can kind of see from the boat itself. Eventually, then the following day, the boat eventually docks at the first settlement, which is White Rock, as the boatman kind of announces. You can see the town is quite small. It's a really small town. There's probably half a dozen to a dozen like actual buildings in the actual town itself. It is pretty quiet. You guys are the only ones that actively get off. Everybody else kind of continuing along the river. And you arrive in this quiet, very small. It kind of almost gives you a little bit of probably a similar size to like Breach Hill, approximately. It's not, or even Cypress Port, like that kind of line. It's small. It's not that massive of a settlement. Now that you're in a White Rock, where do you wish to go?
Tavern.
I suppose that is a thing. Are we supposed to be seeing a different map now, or is I'm still
No,
top of the tower?
there's no specific map for the town.
Okay.
It's a blip on the wall.
Shnav is going to use gather information or something, I guess, to find a tavern or religion. Just gonna find some, the nearest passerby and just grab them and.
That's, secret
Hey,
society.
Where's a good place to drink around here?
Oh yeah. Oh. So after asking around the people, I guess, actually before that I'll ask the Rand's point. I'll say, like, I did forget about that. I'll say I'll say they come with you.
Okay.
It'll make more sense for them to find you in Kintargo and then come with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
So I don't know if there's a specific what kind of personnel you were looking for.
Oh, I'll leave that up for your. I'll leave that to you.
Okay, so as before that, while you guys are making the preparations and taking some time with the rituals, eventually, when you guys get ready to get on the boat, you see Van does join with you guys, and as Van joins, you can see behind him, about 4 or 5 people. There's about 3 humans, 2 elves. They're all dressed quite neatly, wearing robes. All have paper and quill, kind of like all have like books as they kind of walk around behind Van. There's just about a few feet, kind of following him. Every now and then you see them kind of pipe up and they ask him some question about arcane magic, or they kind of ask asking questions about the stories of the ritual that just happened, and whenever Van gives an answer, they all kind of like almost like simultaneously just kind of like scribble in their books.
What's all this?
I seem to have picked up some admirers while we were out about.
She starts laughing. She just can't hold this. She just starts bursting out in laughter. Oh no, you didn't.
They'll be coming with us, just as long as we don't go anywhere dangerous. They want to help out and ask questions.
Anywhere dangerous?
Well,
She stares at it like, are you kidding me?
Look, I've tried shooing them away, Shinava. They just keep following me.
They're all elves?
Elves and humans.
Oh, elves and humans. Okay.
Do you
3
want
of them? 3? How many of them were there? Like,
more?
Well, we'll say 3 and 2. 3 humans, 2 elves.
oh my god, 5 of them? Jesus Christ. All right, well. It's your baggage if you want these guys lingering around.
He shrugs and says, "They'll take care of themselves. Don't worry."
We can always reincarnate them.
I mean,
That is
pricey,
true.
but doable.
That is true.
So
So
I'm just shaking my head and kind of like smirking at this whole situation. She's finding this quite entertaining.
yes. So with that, the boat vibe might be a little bit more noisy as they converse with Van, asking him questions and the like. Then eventually, when you get back to White Rock, the asking around town, I goes, well, I mean, we got some places to drink, but I guess you could go to the Rock Bottom Tavern. It's a bit of a small tavern, kind of near. It's a good place for people to come on their way when they're traveling downriver. Quick, could get you a drink, just what you need, and back on your way.
How about where any of the local miners might hang out? Folks who work at the quarry. They go anywhere special? Where do they go and unwind? Unless they're all slaves. Are they all slaves there? We don't really know much about that quarry, do we? Because we could find that at the tavern.
I mean, there's quite a few quarries. I don't know.
Okay, let's go to the rock bottom. Maybe we'll get some more stuff there. We'll see what happens.
Well, rock bottom does sound like a quarry thing, so maybe we'll find them there.
Oh, hey, because the quarries go in the bottom.
Up the rock.
Rocks. Is that what a quarry is?
Van like clap politely.
Okay, all right. Now it's making sense. Yeah, the rock bottom. Let's go there.
All right. With at the tavern it is definitely a bit quiet. It's definitely rather dirty. It's not fancy by any means. But hey, you know, a few people in there. It's a kind of like middle of the day by the time you guys get here. There isn't many people drinking at this hour, but there's a few day drinkers.
Do we have an empty table we can go sit at?
Yeah, there's definitely enough empty space there, definitely.
We need a table for what? It's 10? 11? We're going to take over this bar. Are these guys going to come in here with us?
They will come in. They look a little bit skeeved, a little bit wary. Definitely doesn't seem like the kind of place that they would normally venture on their own, but they kind of get a table. They get a separate table kind of like near like wherever Van sits at the table. So like the table behind Van, that they all kind of sit there.
Van's just chuckling under his breath.
What's with the groupies?
Look, I don't know. After everything that happened in Contago, suddenly I just had some people following me around.
Maybe we should kill them then because they're probably assassins.
Oh no.
Betraying.
I've talked with some of them. They're just I don't
Their
know.
thumbs.
Don't you have drinking to do?
Let's get it going. Just gonna order around. She'll be eyeing the patrons and
Okay. Few of them, like I said, it's kind of like early afternoon, so there's not many in here. Most of them seem to be older types. People that don't seem to really have much of an occupation. They kind of just
With my hobnobber and entourage, I would like to use gather information to gather information about what's going on with the quarries. See if anybody's heard anything. Because I have the entourage, they can assist me. They give me a +1 to my diplomacy and make it only take 30 minutes to gather information.
oh, that's great because I was looking at that 2-hour thing. I was like, man.
So I will roll that. The patrons here human?
yes.
Mostly, at least.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So this is gonna be with a +2, so 38.
This very handy thing you got there.
Okay. Asking around. I'm assuming you're asking specifically about the summer shade one, or just the quarries in general.
I'll be like obtuse about it, but like I'm obviously asking about the summer shade, but I'm kind of asking about the the quarries in general. But I'm like, oh yeah, what's going on with that summer shade one? Anything funky?
Okay. They talk. They mention. Well, it seems the tower was probably. Seems they closed it down. About it's probably has to be about a decade or so. It's kind of dried out the town. We haven't had much. I mean, there's a few quarries still out farther, deeper in the mountains, but I mean that one's pretty depleted.
Mountains.
I leave it to Shinaba to woo them with booze and.
Yeah, she's gonna try to squeeze. Can we ask more general questions with that amount of with that check or
Sure.
so? I mean, she can assist also. She will actually. Woohoo! Okay. So they shut down the whole quarry, or just that one up in the mountains? Was that
The specific quarry in question that you guys, if you mentioned
Mhm.
it, has been shut down. They're saying that the Tower family did shut it down.
and what you said that was a specific family that did that?
Correct. The Tower family is one of the major families of even though White Rock is a small town, they'll be one of the more major ones in this particular.
Can you type that out into the chat, please?
Sure.
Did they side with Thrune? I think my character from
Okay.
They would. No, they sided more with Cantargo as the city in Cantargo.
I thought I remember like my character actually I think him being part of that family, and I remember them siding, so I wasn't sure they changed that.
What are they doing up there? Any idea what they're doing up there? Any speculation?
I mean, there's nobody up there. I don't know what you. The place is closed, man. I don't know.
How long ago was it closed?
10 years ago.
10 years ago? Thank you.
It's been closed, man. It's been closed. I don't know what you want from me, man. What you want from me?
So it's just abandoned and they're abusing it, like the tower and all that other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Moving in, as people are moving out, they're filling these vacant spaces. What are they doing in there? Is this where they're taking the slaves? Do we have that information from the journal and all that?
It wouldn't be in the journal, but Laria did mention that some of the prisoners in the tower did hear them that they would take some people to the quarry.
Oh, Jesus. What are they doing in there? All right. Well, I guess that we've gotten all the information we're going to get. Can Volus, like, scout and, like, does that work? How does that work? Can you, like, talk to him and stuff? Or she asked this to Proto at the table. Is Proto here? Oh, he's muted.
Proto
Yes.
is dead.
Sorry. Sorry, I walked away for a second to go get food. What happened? My headset cut out.
Just I was asking if Proto can, if Volus can scout, and report in like kind of like Jeremy does.
No. There's a spell that I did not take that allows me to do that, but
Very good then. Why don't we attach Jeremy to Volus? Make him a little saddle, man.
I'm down.
Come on.
Rip Jeremy.
We have the master crafters for that.
We have the A team. I said it before, and I'll say it again. This is an A team. We have like some serious crazy crafters here.
Oh, you could even go one step above that. Have Dr. Martin turn into a rat.
Oh my
Get
goodness.
picked up by
But well, that would not preclude me using a totally bitchin' saddle to ride Volus into doing some.
Man, we have some
Yeah.
potential, man. This is
man.
great. Yeah,
I'm
you
down.
can ride them. Be amazing. It's a battle. Drop you behind front lines.
100 feet up in the air. They shoot Volus down.
Oh man, we can do it. Or at least Jeremy. Let's get another Jeremy.
Range increment for bows.
They have short lifespans anyway, man. That's why YOLO it.
Does he really have that many spells? Just have to see this because it's actually hilarious if he does.
Okay, well, we're gonna head out. How far is the place from here?
So they say, and it kind of confirms with what Van already kind of knows. So from here, you have to follow the river, kind of like forks a little nearby, and you kind of follow it up about 50 miles or so.
Oh, wow.
And then there's trails that were left there by various miners from back in generation after generation of people who have used it. And those till probably about another 70 miles or so.
Wow, this is a trip. And nobody has seen any just these slave marches happening. Nobody knows anything about this. Did we even ask about this?
We probably shouldn't, in case there's any
Yeah.
people here in the town.
In case there's anybody here, you shouldn't.
I mean, if they don't know we're coming now.
They're gonna know.
Pretty sure they already know.
I
Although
mean,
the
we
wizard
wipe
did not. We did kill the wizard, though.
I'm about to say, we wiped everybody out.
Yeah, well, we do have the advantage of surprise. And we got the wizard right here, actually. Pat, pat, pat. Can you guys jump to propose on the head? Is that possible?
What? Could reincarnate the wizard. Hilarious. Be hilarious.
I don't know if that's a thing you can do or not.
It is a thing
what?
that can be done, but I don't think either of us have it.
Yeah, this head's getting rancid. I'm just gonna have to toss it then. Thought it was gonna be a lot sooner.
For what? I missed what you were saying.
Oh, she wants to keep the head of that wizard, man. So we can
Why?
torment this shower, man.
I mean, if you wanted that, you could have just bought a scroll of gentle repose and made it last forever.
Oh, yes. How much are those?
It's a second level spell, so it's like 12 GP each.
I will gladly
well,
spend that.
that only lasts for a day. You can get a 5th level scroll, which makes it last forever.
And how much is that?
Whatever a 5th level scroll costs plus 6 gold.
Probably not worth it. Okay.
It is going to be
Ooh, that is
150
nasty.
gold, 156 gold.
I mean, if everybody wants to chip in for
No,
this,
nobody
okay.
wants to chip in.
Then she's
No.
gonna toss. Fine. She's gonna toss that head into the river. It was stinking
Yes,
up my bag
that's
anyway.
For the best. Thank you.
You guys are no fun.
Your bag still smells bad. You
She-
should probably chug the whole thing.
Pout.
I can smell it.
Nava
Prestidigitation. be
is
gone.
going to pout
Right.
for the rest of this trip.
Good.
Funny because she had to throw her toy head away. Oh my goodness.
Any other questions or anything else you wish to?
Nope. So it sounds like we got to go down the river some more and then take a trip up a trail. Is that right?
Correct.
Okay, let's do it. If we have to go down the river, I guess we will.
Well, like, when I say go down the river, I mean, like, you can follow the river. You don't have to.
Oh, okay.
Like,
all right.
I just mean, like, you go down the river, then you see the trails left by the generations of miners that have been using the quarries and going to the mountains generation after generation.
Okay. And all of these quarries have been shut down, or is it just this one? I know.
A few have been shut down, a few are still operational.
Okay.
But in particular, this particular one is shut down.
All right. So once we get on the trail that leads directly to this place only, Shanav is going to be doing survival checks to try and see if there's been large groups passing through here. So when we get to that point, I will roll.
Okay. And are you making your way there by foot or?
I prefer on foot in case we get ambushed, just because we're so close to their territory now. We're trapped on a boat. It's my worst nightmare. Any objections?
Any
How
objections?
far is it?
Altogether, it's about 120 miles.
Oh my god.
No, not.
Oh.
It's not the whole. That's not all the river. That's like only what 40 miles in the river or something. You said, or
50 from 50 following the river, and then another 70 following the trails.
yeah. Let's rent some horses and we'll go on land.
1,
She
2,
was putting her mug down on that.
3, 4. Okay.
You're not going to get to use your right feet. Just get over it. I don't really give a damn. I mean, honestly, it's going to be time is time either way. So whatever.
I mean,
Yeah,
both
if
of us get through the more.
Yeah, boat gets us
Alright.
there, but it makes us easy targets, and we don't really have
We're- we're-
control. We could turn a bend, and suddenly, who knows what. They're
Makes
probably
sense.
watching the river too. If you think about it, if they're going to be watching anything, we could probably get there just as fast on horses, and this way we at least have control. We're too close.
So you all rent horses? So that's 1,
Sure.
2, 3, 4.
I don't think Cedar needs a horse. He can just ride on one of ours.
Okay, 4 horses. Standard riding horses or
War horse.
Riding horses.
How much is it to rent a horse that doesn't spook and come?
A war horse is a gold per day. And how long are we going to be traveling?
my horse? It's gonna take. What's the speed is? It's gonna probably be close to about 4 days.
Schnabel will pay the 4 gold for a war horse.
Well, 4
gold,
days. Yeah,
because
4
it's
days
time
there,
coming
4 days
back.
back.
Okay,
And
so
then-
she'll
and
pay
then-
whatever she has to for that.
I was about to say, assuming that it doesn't take, we don't spend a couple of days there. I mean, I'll pay 2 gold for the riding horse. It's a silver piece per day, so that'll be 20 days. I don't really need to, but why not?
Okay.
Yeah, Schnabel will do 10 days if the guy requires a deposit. That's fine too. Just
All right. So 10 days for the war horse is 10 gold. 10 days for a riding horse is 1 gold.
Van is fine with Dr. Martin riding with him, but he does ask if he's going to be riding long term, that maybe he should be in his itty bitty form.
I can only keep it up for 10 minutes at a time.
Oh, damn. I thought it was longer than that.
Yeah, sorry.
That's a
Yeah, Van
shame.
doesn't really care.
Okay. What are the everybody's getting riding horses?
Yep.
Pick a
Dr.
gold.
Martin and Msidu are doubling up.
All right, and then MC2. Okay. All right. So with that, you guys take your horses. The journey is a long one. Like I said, it does take, even on horseback, it takes about almost 2 days worth to get to kind of where the trails show, and then another day or 2. So altogether, probably based on whenever you guys leave, about 4 days worth of travel. The road there is rather uneventful. It's rather like kind of similar to the terrain you guys are kind of seeing when you were on the boat of the rolling hills and the farmlands. As you get a bit closer, especially on the second half of your journey, it's a bit more rocky terrain as you're getting closer and closer to the mountains. And eventually, you guys do, based on your knowledge of the area, know the pathway into the mountains that does directly to the Summershade Granite Quarry.
Oh yeah. Can Janava make her survival checks to see about those tracks? And should that be secret? I don't know.
It is not secret now.
Okay.
You definitely see that there is some traffic. It's not that fresh, but you can definitely see that there is some traffic that kind of follows the trail.
Okay, not fresh meaning more than a few days.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. All right,
What is
not a
it
large
going for?
group. A couple days ago. Probably due for another shipment. Are the dudes still with us?
No, they would have been left behind
Oh,
at the
okay.
nearest settlement.
Just checking. I was gonna say we can dress them up as slaves.
No.
Get them involved. Uh, okay. On the road down, Schnabel's going to ride up next to the doctor. Doctor,
Mhm.
just want to tell you, you've been handling yourself pretty well.
Mhm. Hold on, I'm busy here. Oh, what was that?
Just thanks. Thanks for sticking through it.
Just thanks for being a
Okay.
friend.
That's about all you're gonna get out of her.
And the doctor is still quite preoccupied with his book of formula and trying to decode.
As we're exploring,
Minor
she's
flight
doing the scout action, in case that's a thing.
All right.
Keeping an eye on the terrain.
As you kind of like go around the shoulder bend of the path, the path kind of widens to this rather steep ascent. You can see at the top of this kind of rise, there look to be about 5 armored figures standing tall at the top. The path continues past them, but it kind of goes over the ascent, so you can see beyond the path.
There's a couple of figures ahead of us.
Yes, there look to be about 5 figures in armor standing at the top of this like ascended path.
Have they seen us?
You don't see them making a reaction towards you.
Okay, this is kind of like coming around a bend, you said?
Yeah, so it's like coming around a bend, and once you kind of turn around this bend, the path kind of ascends quite steeply a bit. And at the top of this like ascend, all the 5 figures are standing up top there, and then the path kind of continues onward.
Okay, we're gonna halt the group. People up ahead.
Yeah.
You got a magnifying glass or a telescope in that bag?
No, don't actually have anything like that yet.
Let me check a magic item I have to see if it can do that.
Can we just make a straight up perception check just to see him? You know, eyeball him from around the bend.
Sure.
That's a hidden, right? Yeah.
That it is.
Yes.
Okay. Looking at them, they don't seem to be moving. They don't seem to be moving at all, actually.
And they're just on foot, like they're not mounted or anything, right?
No.
About how far away would you say?
At this point, we'll say. Let's say 80 feet.
Okay. Yeah, they're not moving. There's something wrong with them. I can't really tell though. It's too far away. This is daytime, right?
Yes, it would be, unless you guys specifically wanted to wait till nighttime.
Nope. But they don't seem to be shuffling. They don't seem to be moving. Are they
No.
wearing helmets?
They are wearing helmets. They are wearing armor. Yes.
Kind of thinking they might be scarecrows, but
Are they T-posing?
desync.
What are they trying to scare away?
They're not T-posing. No. I mean it. I mean I think it looks could be,
T-posing.
but they're not T-posing. No.
Well, anybody want to? I mean, any?
Could you send Jeremy in to get a closer look from here?
Or I could just turn into a rat and look.
Or that. It'll take you a long time, though.
Well, as long as we're only flying for less than 10 minutes.
Oh, I meant like you have a 10-foot move speed, so good luck.
Oh yes, well, I was seeing that, but if I ride on Bolus's back, you know.
Oh God.
Eh?
How's your athletics when you're a little bitty mouse? Because I imagine without a harness or something, you would have to have some kind of holding on for dear life.
Why
don't we just put? Well, whatever. Yeah, we should make a harness or something. But
let's just have somebody go up and look. We're wasting time standing here discussing.
Yeah.
I was gonna ride up on the horse. Fuck it.
All right. As you make your way up to the top, you can see the.
She has her shield raised.
All right. Shield raised. You get closer, and you can see the 5 figures all up there, and you can see as you get closer, you can start to see details of the actual body. You can see bones. You can see the skeletal structure, and you can see that each figure, there's a massive spike that is propped into them from behind, essentially propping them up.
Okay. She's looking all along the cliffs and all this other stuff because clearly that they're there to distract, if anything.
Or warn.
How are they going to warn something?
Yeah.
Well, the same way Scarecrow warns you.
Yeah, stay away or you'll end up like them.
Oh, right. Like a sign. Okay. Well, if the area is secure, she's going to wave the rest of the group in.
Right.
All right, let's go in.
Everybody follows up, moving past the
super secret whistle,
the propped up corpses as you make your way along the path of the quarry itself.
Anybody want to check out this stuff? Like, just going to give them a more of a looking at these equipment on them. Do they have any specific markings or any warnings? Like Dan suggests.
Magic.
Sure. What's society check?
Ooh, never mind.
Society.
Okay. You recognize they are all wearing armor. They are also wearing their tabards. They are look to be what would be guards or soldiers of House Chaltero.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's a warning to other members of the house.
Mhm.
10 years ago. You think these things have been here that long?
Can I make a medicine check to see if I can figure out how long they've been here?
The forensics.
Sure. Make a medicine check. It's hard to tell. Definitely less than 10 years, but hard to accurately gauge exactly how many years they've been decaying and decomposing, and especially out here in in the elements and the sun, it's kind of hard to gauge exactly
But they're
how
definitely
long.
not fresh. They've been out here long enough to start drying out and turning leathery and stuff.
Yes.
But it's less than 10 years because they haven't completely gone to dust and faded away.
All right.
Okay.
Well, let's keep on moving on.
Yeah. My professional assessment is they're not new.
All right. What is the marching order down the? It's about a 10-foot wide pathway. But what is the marching order?
Middle.
Schnab's in the front.
I'll be in the back.
Yeah, Perto will go like right after Shanava.
Perto, you can scout too. You don't have to be in the front to scout, right? Because this way I can have my shield raised in the front and I don't have to scout.
Oh, got it. Okay, yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. I think so. Yeah. And then I guess Volos will just, fly behind everyone because he can move up if needs be, and just in case they come from behind us.
Okay. Everybody can summon you guys, make your way into the quarry. What I actually want to do, I'm actually going to stop it early so that we don't go into a new map, a new area, and start something that and then have to end mid room or whatever.
Sounds good.
I meant to
You
mention.
mean something's gonna happen here? Whoa.
I know, right? Crazy.
Who could have foreseen this?
Don't want to start all that RP.
I meant to mention as well, just as when we began, you may have seen on your journal tab, 2 new sections have been kind of created.
I noticed that. I was going to ask you about that.
Yes. But to kind of help keep track of everything. Allies and enemies. These are more notable enemies and more notable allies. People that you have encountered throughout your expedition, throughout your adventure.
Yeah, I like it.
So, little reference points. I think. Are they editable?
Can we add like mooks too? Because I want to see what those chain dudes look like. But I guess we have the other Discord for that.
Yeah.
But
There is Van's entourage to consider now.
I love that feat. Like, I had to choose a feat, and I was like, I could do something like Fleet, but this feat is just so fun.
That is awesome, yeah.